Welcome Raven the Blackbird, thank you for coming. Welcome Crazy Kev 75, thank you for coming. Welcome channel member Mai in Thailand, thank you for coming. Welcome Exploring Ginger, thank you for coming.
Exploring Ginger says hi Premier Hell.
Go check out channel member Mai in Thailand.
Dang, you know what I forgot to do? It's on normal latency, so it's gonna be 20 seconds or so behind. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't like that latency. I always forget to do something. I had everything ready except for the dang latency. But good to see you Exploring Ginger, Tom Andrews, Mayan Thailand, Exploring Ginger, or why not say it again? OFW Chef. Gotta be a little quiet. My daughter's sleeping, and it's not a piece of bacon. Hope I didn't make you hungry. Have you ate breakfast yet?
Raven the Blackbird says LOL.
But good to see you guys and gals. Just wondering what you all doing.
Exploring Ginger says face savoring food bacon.
I got some other things planned to talk about. And wouldn't let me put them in the description. I had it all planned out. And then when I put it in there and it said air crate, and I'm like, I'm not typing all that crap all back over again and have it deleted again. So as soon as I copied it and backed it up, it was kind of a frustration.
Go Fish Office says Premier Hell, hello my friend.
How you doing, Go Fish Office? Nice to see you. My bot I can hear it before I can see it in the chat. I like that. Nice to see you, Go Fish Office and OWF Chef. I'm working on them. They're not perfect, and I don't know if they're really amazing, but I'm working on them. Just seeing, practicing and still producing as best content as I possibly can. I don't think you have to be a perfectionist to create good content. But I did put a little bit of time on it. Still wasn't happy with it, but I guess you know what? You'll never get happy if you're, perfection. You expect perfection. I think that's what we really kind of want, is to be perfect.
Go check out the bush.
It's like, look how imperfect this bacon is. It's too skinny in the middle. Look at this imperfect cat. It has no body or no legs. Not even a tail.
Go Fish Office says Premier Hell, sorry I haven't really been around. Been pretty symptomatic.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out right now. You don't have to say you're sorry. I know everybody's busy.
I am going to get a new cable modem for Xfinity XB7.
Premier. Oh, wow. That means you're going to have faster internet, right? That's cool. Always good to have faster internet.
Exploring Ginger.
I know I'm a little farther behind than you. It kind of bums me out that I'm not like 7 seconds or 8 seconds behind. So for you guys, you're gonna notice the delay. But either way, you won't buffer as much. Hey, good morning, Miss Fulton Moraz. You shared me out and you were the knighting ceremony. I know, I saw that. I was a little late because I woke up from a nap. I was like bummed out that I freaking missed that. It came in at the very end. I woke up, I slept, I took a nap, man. Cats take naps, I didn't mean to miss it. I didn't even know it was going to happen, to be honest. I just know I missed his the other day. It's hard to catch everybody, I know that. That's why I'm not really mad that people don't come in for a long time, because they're busy. Everybody's busy.
Exploring Ginger says buffering cat.
What? I'm buffering bad? Really? I don't know how I could be buffering. It's not even giving me any notifications as of in your 20 seconds. I'm a buffering cat. Oh, man, YouTube hopefully isn't having any problems. Hey, Tommy Brown, how you doing? Good to see you. So what do you guys, I was going to say, what are you doing? But I put what are you going to do wrong? What are you doing right? And it didn't like that. It didn't like that question, I guess. It kicked it out. So I just left it blank. I left it, what are you doing? What are you all doing? I wanted to know what you guys think you're doing wrong or right, or what you could be doing
says Premier Hell
better.
Buffering here.
Yes, I think it's just, some people, I was buffering the other day, and I think it was just my end, because nobody else was having issues. I think it's just the internet's kind of cluttered in some areas. Sometimes if you refresh the stream, or refresh the stream, it gets a little better. So you guys, I'm only on my second cup of coffee, so I'm not wired yet. And it's still too hot to guzzle.
Go check out Tom Brown.
Best to nap at work and get paid for it. Bathroom breaks pays $1. Man, I remember when I was a kid working. Oh, I'd camp out in the bathroom. I don't want to work anymore. They were saying your bathroom break shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. I just sitting there and
Exploring Ginger says
This is
toilet nap.
I'm kind of sore. I don't want to work. That was when I was a kid, or really young. Not a lot different now than that, you know. I figured I want to earn my money, not just like get paid for sitting on my ass. Toilet nap. Sleep on a toilet. Who gets to sleep on a toilet? Go fish offices.
Raven the Blackbird says Cremeyer hell you are not buffering is what Exploring Ginger is saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I should. I don't think, because it's not saying I'm buffering. I don't think I will. I think you're gonna. It's gonna come in pretty clear. It's just I'm not gonna have immediate interaction with the chat like I like, or at least close to. I mean, low latency and ultra low latency gives you a way better interaction. And I think yesterday I had an ultra low latency. Or the last time I went live, it was ultra low latency. I didn't have any problems. I forgot to switch it over, and I'd have to end the stream. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I end the stream and start it back up where it's more? I literally can just reuse this, stop it, and just be like, and just start it back up. You guys come back if I did that, and I mean, it'd be a lot easier for me to, real-time communication. I mean, it's up to you guys. Type 1 in the chat if you want me to do that, because I kind of like and I know you guys like it too, because this way I can literally it's like I'm kind of communicating directly with you guys, and I just know it's frustrating to have a little bit of a delay. Like a 20-second delay is a long damn time to wait for a comment, but if you guys don't mind, if it doesn't bother you, then then if it's only bothering me, then it really doesn't matter. I mean, if it only bothers me and it's not bothering you, then who cares? I can just wait until next time and make sure I don't forget. It's good to see you, Tommy Brown. See you all over the place. But you guys, who's in here really working on something? That's just a link at Maya, and Thailand Maya. I think Maya. I know I said it right. That's just a link for Nikki. She's not here right now. I'm sure she's pretty sleepy. She usually stays up really late and goes to bed really, really late. Sleeps in pretty late. Well, I mean, no, she actually might be awake now. I didn't see her in the chat yet. I mean, she's a good friend of mine, and all those the links that point and arrow are just, it's just because, they earn their spot in there. Because I know them really well, or, they've really helped support the channel a lot. And I don't forget that at all. I mean, help me get this brand new computer I'm making payments on. Give me the confidence that I can afford it.
SEC comment delay means you probably on to the next topic by the time you see the comment, LOL.
I can see that. I mean, it's only 23 to 26 seconds if I did the timing right, and it's always been around 2-30-second delay. I'm on normal latency, and sometimes you can actually fast forward the stream, and you might be able to get as close to a 8-second delay. But you have to fast forward the stream. It's about. I mean, I could tell you exactly how. All I'd have to do is go. Let me see. I can just go like this. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Damn, 20-second delay. Well, it's probably more than 20 seconds. You're getting tired of me counting. Hey, Jen Zora, how you doing? Well, happy to see you, too. Thanks for coming in. I've seen you all over the place. You were following me around yesterday. That was funny. OFW Chef. Yeah, hit the like button if you guys don't mind coming in. I mean, if you're not going to stay for very long, don't worry about it, because the like won't stay anyways. You come in and say, "Oh my God, what's this damn counting cat? I'm not Count Cacula." Oh my God. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I guess nobody really cares if I have a little bit of a delay. But I mean, like I said, it's about a 20-23 second delay depending on how far away you are. But anyways, let's stop talking about some damn delays and stuff. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I mean, what's going on? What questions? Do you have any questions? Do you have any ideas for like stuff? Like what are you all doing? Like, what are you working on? I mean, I got ideas for my channel, and I'm just still trying to brainstorm where I should start first. You know, like, I mean, that's the hardest part. We'll be
No fish office.
this.
I'll be back. Gotta find food, but stream is still running.
Oh wait! I got food for you. Hold on. You don't know. Look no further. I got food for you. You'll just wait 20 seconds, and you'll see the bacon. wait, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I mean, I really just made that up at the top of my head. That's pretty funny, right? I don't understand how I can come up with stuff sometimes. Even if I just don't try too hard, stuff comes to me. Stuff, material, it materializes. It'd be cool if I could just have raining bacon. Like, I'm hungry. Where's my bacon? Oh my gosh. Like, hey, Doug Maricon, how you doing, man? Frog push eye on weather.
No fish office says Premier Hell LOL.
Frog push eye on weather. Yeah, finally a day show, not late night. How are you? Yeah, it's been a while since I woke up. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because I know as soon as my daughter wakes up, I mean, it's not going to be too hard. I'll just have to do an intermission for a little bit and get her kind of comfortable, get her some cereal and get her tablet. And she usually wakes up kind of not whining or screaming. I mean, I should be okay. I mean, she doesn't really want to play when she wakes up. Hey, Walker fam, how you doing? I'm really reading the comments as they come in. I see Walker fam just you're saying hi. You're always got you. I know I always got bacon. Yeah, thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. Though I went 30-hour live stream for this campaign. Lots of people getting involved. Now, if you see some of these lines of mile-long wrapped around the neighborhood. Let's see what these lines are. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out what you're talking about, man. I'm all lost on the lines.
Go check out channel member Commanders.
Hey, Tyler O Gaming's in the house. Channel member. Hey, how are you, man? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Commanders using my awesome hand emoji. I don't know. Did you like the colorful hand, or do you like the green hand? The colorful hand I thought was just a little too colorful. I don't know. I just changed it up as well. Versus, she has you wrapped. XOXO aim. Hey, thank you, man. I was talking in this stream the other night and asked you, why are you a cat? I said, because all you guys like to laugh at the cat. I mean, you guys, I could be bacon. I could just be myself. Might have to turn down my green screen. It ain't looking very well. I need a shave too. It's like I know early. It's not like I'm like hiding behind a mask. I guess that might be a little mysterious, but I'm just drinking coffee and chilling with you guys. Ready here for waiting for a good question so I can try to answer it the best of my knowledge.
Go check out JDNSORRA.
But Tom, I don't know.
Exploring Ginger says a green cat.
He is going to be so mad at me. Oh no. What I missed. Oh no. You don't know where Mark is? Oh no. That ain't good. Got A green cat? Oh, you want a green cat? I can make a green cat. Hold on, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's just go like this. Maybe turn it down a little bit.
Channel member Mine in Thailand.
Is that better? Oh, wait, I think I need to turn the gamma down. Maybe the brightness up. Let me see. No, I don't want that one. Opacity. Maybe a different colored green. Is it making me turn invisible? Yeah, it is. I think I gotta turn off that. Now I could probably turn up the green a little bit. Hey, there's a green cat. What do you think? You said green cat? I said, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm kind of invisible. It's like a ghost kitty. I'm out of points again? Man, Tom. It's okay, it's okay. I can handle
Exploring
it.
Ginger says Hulk kidding.
There we go. You got some points, Tom. I think it worked. Or was it supposed to be name give Tom? I think it was, if I remember right. Yeah,
Check out
I got it right.
on letter.
Happy Earth Day. Is it really Earth Day? Why am I showing Saturn then? I didn't realize it was Earth Day. Fuck, what's that? Hulk kitty. Hulk. Don't make me angry. You won't like it when I'm angry. You probably just laugh. You're like, what are you gonna do, kitty? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna lick me? Are you gonna bite me with your little tiny mouth? That's gonna hurt really bad. Hey, we got 12 in the house. What you guys doing? Welcome. You guys afraid to say something in the chat? Oh yeah, by the way, I want to let everybody know this is very, very important. Very important. I don't put the links in there. I don't want you guys just clicking on it and go get those, because I was just it was dawned on me, another YouTuber, and just realizing it my own self back, and I kind of wanted to bring it up too. I want you guys to really, when you go to somebody's channel, check their content out and make sure you're gonna go back before you pretend to watch. No pretending, you guys. I don't think anybody in here does do any pretending, but spread the word if you can. Just if you do any type of that kind of stuff where it's just your whole stuff is all about networking, let people know that you're gonna bury yourself and just ghost, and it's gonna mess up your kind of like your analytics a lot, because I didn't realize that aspect of it, and it was brought to my attention on another streamer's page, and I was like, that makes perfect freaking sense, because I didn't even think about it that direction. But if you have a lot of people that are subscribed to you that aren't related to your content, you know how it recommends in those big YouTuber channels, you know how you all notice that your favorite YouTuber, you watch bigger channels, somebody that also watched this content, well, it's pretty much others watch this, so they kind of relate. Everybody that subscribed to your channel is related to others. So if you really want to you want to have people that are related to you, and if you really like their content, then it's going to help the algorithm out. But if you're just trying to get those ghost things, which I'm not really guilty of, I mean, I like pretty much a lot of content, but the thing is you just trying to get that, just subbing to a channel because you want a number is not going to help you. It's actually going to hurt you more if they sub back and they don't really want to be part of your channel. It's gonna destroy the working part of the algorithm that makes it really actually push you out to the people that are going to watch your content and not click away from it. So you get that watch time, and you actually spend all this time making this content, And then you're going to notice, because you'll notice there's another thing I'm going to have to show you guys in a little while. Maybe if you guys want to know, but I've noticed on my analytics where and how to tell whether YouTube is actually recommending you. And I only got one video, I think, that I've noticed that's actually being recommended. You know, if you're not recommended, you'll know. And it's only found by search. But if YouTube is recommending you, that means that people, you know, pretty much everybody I know likes this, likes to play with this. So this is the top video, is the only one that I found that I can see where it actually says recommended. And that's what we really want to have YouTube do, is recommend our videos. Okay, you can network. That's the good thing. You can. I don't mind. That's why I really got really far up. But I think I've been doing it like all wrong. You know, like and I'm still not doing it right. I'm still not doing it completely right. You know, I'm still learning, and I think we all are. So I need to do a video on that. I really do. And I mean, it's just more or less to teach everybody what the true facts about what you to actually network. YouTube doesn't mind the networking aspect of that. But when people turn it into a number game, like you have to get me back or you didn't get me back, that's when it destroys the whole entire platform and ruins the benefits that it actually placed down there to help your content get noticed by the people that will like it, and then not turn away and be, what the hell is this crap? You know what I mean? Because they're not interested in it. Because I've seen a lot of content out there that, like, my mom loves watching rock videos, go figure. Well, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things about rocks. So the same thing goes for anything that you're interested in, whether it's collecting toys, whether it's collecting figurines, whether it's collecting or making wood turning, which I find a lot of that stuff very intriguing. I find like random like experiments, and I like tutorials.
Good morning from your health.
I mean, but good morning, Gemma. How you doing? Why aren't you blue? Is that really you? Because I can't really tell for a fact if that's really you.
Go check out.
That's the only thing that sucks about making anybody blue, because you get all these because I was just in a stream the other day, so I'm kind of worried until I get that confirmation that it's really. I mean, if that's really you, message me on Twitter so I can make you a mod. Because, I mean, I really got to know that it's you before. Because now you can't really double check. You could easily, somebody come in and impersonate you. Because on my friend's stream last night, he had like somebody come in and roguely pretend that they were somebody else a couple times. So I get kind of curious. I'm doing good, Gemma. I'm assuming it's you. But you never know. People come in and just try to get that. That's what I was always afraid of. But since you can't go to channel anymore, which kind of bums me out, just because of that fact, you know, somebody can come in pretending they're me, and then try to get a mod status, and then totally make me look bad, like, and it wasn't even me. Try to make me look bad, because they can't really go to the channel and find out if it was really me or not. And I hope they really get that back, unless they use that go to channel thing, which will actually, it does a script that goes back and finds it. I think I heard the notification, Gemma. Yep. Okay. Good. This way I know that nobody can come in under your name. Thank you. Say Suzik. I can't pronounce that. I'm about ready to say sushi or something. I'm so sorry. Suzuki. I know it's Suzuki. That is all. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing? Gambling. I think I should slow down my bot from like doing all that stuff. But you guys, I really recommend you guys do check out the people in the chat. If you find somebody you're really interested in and you're going to go back, don't ever say come back. That's kind of rude. But you can easily do it. The right way is to pretty much go there, and then if you really like their content, leave a comment about the video. Be cool about it, and they'll probably come back. And if they don't get you back, they're not for you, but you were for them. That's if everybody does that. It's going to take a little bit longer, but you're not going to hurt yourself and you're not going to hurt them. You're really, when you see a video of theirs drop, because you already like their videos, you're more likely to see it. You might not catch them all, but at least you're going to watch content that you like to watch. You're going to find people that you like to watch, and you're not going to mess up your stuff. You know, and you're not going to mess up their stuff because you're going to watch their video in full. And you're gonna really show them, and they're probably gonna eventually come back. And because if you like them, more likely or not, they're gonna eventually come back and be like, "Man, I didn't realize it, but I do like your content too." And they're gonna do the same for you. Maybe, you know, you can't expect it though. People are really busy, especially content creators. And that's what I just met last night. I just figured that I was watching the stream for a while the other night. I think it was last night, and I've learned a little bit. I mean, I got another point of, another perspective of what I was thinking. So it really helps to look at other perspectives. So that's how I can literally comment. And that's why I like watching other YouTubers. I really do. I like catching live streams. I like it. I love sitting in there, not just sitting there saying hi and then bye. No, I like to sit in there and focus on one stream at a time. Even sometimes I'll leave one stream going, I'll mute that stream and I'll go to another one. But I like it. Once I'm entertained, you got me focused on what you're saying and I can follow along, I will sit there and I will watch you. But if it's all, honestly, when I go to a stream and it's just nothing about that, it gets repetitive and I can only take so much, It's got to be, I have nothing, I'm not going to be, am I a hater? I'll hit the like button because, I know what you're helping people grow and all that. But once you just get so repetitive and I don't like the repetitive nature, and I like the variety. So just let you. It's just me personally. Everybody has a different strategy, but I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I'm telling you what you don't want to hear. But I don't have no problem telling you what you don't want to hear if it's gonna help you out. And you're welcome to tell me if I'm wrong. Just sent you my new video on Twitter. Okay, I'll have to check that out. This is the loud out. How did you do the green thing? Oh, you want to know? Okay, so basically I used the color filter on since I use OBS, which I made a tutorial on that. I don't know how well it is. I might want to try to organize my stuff, make more easy to follow. It takes a lot of time to really make, but I'm gonna make them. If I just make them shorter, it'll still take me a while to make the short videos, but at least I can make a video. But it's pretty much I just add a color filter. You right click on your camera in OBS or in Streamlabs OBS and you go to filters, and then you're gonna select color, and you're gonna adjust the color because you have a color, and it says color correction, and I just adjust the opacity, and so I can make it so you can't see through it. I can even I can go back to default and then select a different color, green, and then
go check out Tommy Brown.
Make it a little opaque. I can change the gamma. So like this kind of looks a little cooler, I guess. No, maybe not. I don't know. I can literally adjust a lot. You can do a lot of stuff, and then you can actually play around with stacking them, and it's really freaking cool. You're welcome. That's what I'm telling everybody. This Snap camera is free. OBS is free. If you can, that's what I really like. Is I like people to be more creative with their streams. It's more fun to stay in your stream if you keep it entertaining. A little bit of background music always helps. I use Epidemic Sounds. It's cheap, and it's like you get a good variety of even sound effects you can kind of throw in. You can make a show. It takes a long time for me to develop like a show and then follow the thing. I just go by my own gut and just try to pay attention to the chat, because live streaming, I've really learned that why do I leave the most? Because I feel like I'm not important in the stream. I feel like they're not listening to my chat, so I'll lose people if I miss your comment, and I can understand that. You like posting videos? Suzuki likes posting videos. I like posting videos. I like to see, right off the bat, can't expect to get 1 million views, but I posted a video like 7 months ago, and now it's got 4,000 views, and I got a whole lot of comments on it, but I can tell that people are watching it and they're gaining some information. And that's exactly what I used to do. You know, I used to go in and I'd watch a video and I didn't really care about the content, but once it helped me out, I'd try to find that video and sometimes I couldn't. But I'd like to leave, now I understand as a creator, I like to leave a comment and I like to make sure I hit that like button and possibly subscribe, you know, because that's what they're kind of hoping, you know. Why would they create the video for nothing? I mean, just because. I mean, they want to help you out. That's one thing. I like to do that. But they would, I mean, showing appreciation is that subscribe button and that like button. You know, I know a lot. Yeah, I do know a lot of things. And you can ask me pretty much. I know gardening a little bit, you know. I mean, I know electricity pretty well. I read a lot of books on that. So I know programming. I know how to figure out software. I mean, even if I don't know it, doesn't take me very long. I'm not no genius, but you know. But hey, Cyrene, good to see you. Cyrene, Silver Stash, Crazy Kevin. There is something like that on iPads. Yeah, there's it's actually Snap cameras. It's a Snapchat. This is based off of Snapchat. So every filter you can find on Snapchat is available on Snap Camera. And I think Snapchat is actually available on iPad, iPhone, and quite a bit everything. I am trying to roll my people. I'm trying to roll through my people I follow, but I do mod for others. Then, like Ron told you, I have fibromyalgia, and I can take. Yeah, my neighbor's got that. And I can take me out fast later in the day. Yeah, I can see. I know there's a lot of. I mean, you can get.
Go check out Frog for Shy on Weather.
Yeah, fibromyalgia. My neighbor's like she explained it to me. It's rough. It's a really rough kind of, you get fibromyalgia. She was trying to explain it to me, and I was like, that doesn't sound like a really fun thing to have at all. Hey, Vegan Realist, how you doing? Hey, I'm going to wash eggs, but I'm going to listen to your words of wisdom from your helm. All right, Tony, I think I read that already. Okay, I'm not behind in the chat. This is dope. I like it. I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm on live chat too. Hey, Jeff Dillman, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Now what, should I turn into a purple kitty? Let me see if I can find some purple. Yeah, what color you guys want? Just say a color. I got it open. I can change the color. I mean, it is Earth Day. Green is kind of like, well, blue is actually another color of the Earth, right? So it's mostly blue from a distance. It's good to see you too, Gemma. I'm hoping you're doing better, and I know everybody's struggling through this. These times are rough. I mean, I'm hoping they get better for everybody. I mean, I want to stimulate your brain. Massage it. Let's go. And frog push on weather. Oh, you want purple? Okay, she said purple. Let me see, which one is purple? Is this purple?
Exploring Ginger says egg cooking bacon cut of wheat butter waffle.
Let's get a perfect purple. Perfect purple. Is that perfect purple?
Go check out Frog.
Good to see you. Well, good to see you too, Jeff Dillman. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon. I don't know exactly where you're at. You guys want to let me know? Maybe I'll remember. I probably won't. But, you know, my memory is good as I work it sometimes. So you guys think I should make I need to make tutorials in groups though, because I know it's like I don't want to lose the focus. And I want everybody to get, because I know my average watch time, and I can't even determine that if, you know, If people are subscribing to my content and they're just leaving comments before the video hasn't even been up for a minute and a half. I mean, I dropped the video and then it's like, hey, awesome video. I mean, I remember that was Tom that did that, or Todd, or Harry, or Jim, or Jim, yeah, whatever those bot commenters were. But I've had normal people do it too, where they leave a comment before the video's even like been up long enough for you to even watch it. It's like, I just dropped it, you got a comment. How? It even tells you the minute just dropped a minute. I mean, the video dropped a minute ago, and you're gonna go right in my thing and say, nice video, great video, and not even say anything about it, you know? And then it's like my average watch time goes from, because that's 0 seconds or 30 seconds, most likely, because it wouldn't to likely spam, and my likely spam folder is so freaking big. I mean, I can't even only feel like going through it. Because people ain't watching my videos. I mean, that's why every time I go in, it's like, I can't get out to tell you guys what you're doing wrong. I hate to tell you this, but you got to watch the whole video. I mean, it's just, you got to do it. Give them a fair, Monica. Thank you so much.
Exploring Ginger says
you're always around, always doing stuff like that. And she is Monica.
Monica Tiamoni Arts has just donated $20 through Super Chat. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day to you too. I need to change the background. I can do that really quick here. But yeah, you definitely guys got to check out Monica T. Art. She is just, I mean, she's just a really good person to have on. Not besides her content, just her personality. And I mean, she comes in here a lot. I mean, in my chat a lot. You know, and she's up there way in the list of like supporting my channel a lot too. And
Exploring Ginger says honeybee.
I like her. I've been on a panel with her. I've got to know her. I'll never forget you, Monica. You're always out there helping everybody, and always out there making your own content. Which I don't know. I haven't seen anything drop from you for a while. So, but she's been really just around having fun on YouTube. That's her right now. I really would like to see some more art. I mean, I've been waiting for a reminder of the things. All I've seen is the thumbnail. So, I mean, I really think I might have looked at one, but it's been a little while. Yeah, I ain't gonna have to lie to kick it though. But I have to say, you guys definitely look at her thumbnails. If you find time, but me personally, like I was just saying, I want to be able to watch the whole thing when I have a moment, you know, and watch it and get it. So I don't want to ruin her analytics and click on it, but I don't have time. I have to walk away. You know what I mean? So I got to make sure I have time.
Welcome, Monica Tiamoni Art. Thank you for coming.
We haven't painted lately, supporting mostly lately. Yeah, you have been. I see you on everybody's stream helping them out. I really appreciate that super chat. My bot was smart enough. I need to program it to drop that link on its own, just so that everybody can find you. You could have been a member, and it could have been on that little thing up there for $3.99. That would have given you like 5 months of memberships. And then I could have. It said, "There's the link right there. Grab it fast." See. That's actually a member of mine. Grab it fast. Really cool. So is Duty Ron. Everybody up there. But you just gave me like 5 months of memberships in one. Am I doing the math right? I forgot. I want to get you. I mean, I need to put it up differently. Put like this tops. Yeah, I need to take the time to do that for you guys. Have another link or have another aspect, or just put you up there as just you've already paid for a year membership. Pretty much, there's a lot of people in that membership list. You know, it's just I gotta figure it out. I gotta get more organized. A little bit more organized. See, there's a lot we need to do. I just found you like the cat. I just found you like the cat. I do like the cat. Everybody likes the cat. I like the cat. I like the bacon too. Bacon. I like the purple girl. See, the purple girl. Oh yeah, this is gonna really make everybody want to leave. I don't feel comfortable with a girl that looks like a guy that looks like a girl that talks like a. I don't know what you're talking about. Now this will really make you feel uncomfortable. Nah, let's just not go there. I don't want to scare everybody away. Oh my god. I was about ready to put the cockroach up here. My best friend, I got a pet cockroach. You got a pet cat? Well, the cat's got a pet cockroach. Want to see my pet? I also got a pet piece of bacon that talks to me. We argue and all sorts of good stuff. I like my pet bacon and my pet cockroach. Oh, frog push on weather. Wow. Thank you, man. Wow. Wow, thank you so much. You got a member in the house. Wow. Does your butt drop a direct PayPal? No, I got the PayPal on my homepage. I mean, I could do that, but
Go check out Raven the Black.
I used to have Streamlabs drop it, but I turned it off because I don't know, it just made me feel uncomfortable. I didn't like, I don't know, I just having it because I was always putting it on the top of my description and I couldn't get it to move it down to the bottom, and so it was frustrating me, so I disabled it because the Streamlabs has it and they only take like 5 or 3% instead of 30%. But PayPal doesn't take pretty much, but I guess if friends and family, it didn't take anything. But yeah, I just didn't like dropping it. It's on my homepage. It's the first link into the thing if you want my link to my PayPal. I mean, you don't have to drop it. I really appreciate all the extra supers and all the extras. But either way, I really appreciate the money. And it's just I don't know how to say thank you too much. Don't make me. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I don't even know how to. I just got $20 and I got a new membership. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Thank you so much. But I get to get you up there on my thing. So I could do it now, but then everybody would get like click, 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 click. I could show you what I have to do. I literally got to go to my page, got to copy the link to my thing, and sign in. I'm not signed in because I just restarted my computer the other day. So I'm not signed into everything right now, so I got to sign back into my accounts. It's a little bit of work. I really need to automate it, but it does take me about 5 minutes to add the memberships to it. But it's not that hard. It's just tedious because I don't have it automated. Copy paste is all it is. But I really think you Frog Push Ion Weather. I don't even know if I've ever checked your channel out for you. Frog Push Ion Weather. Are you brand new here? I like that. I like the thing. I need to know. This is what I'm gonna do. I need to get Monica. I need to get the Earth thing first because I need to get that from Pixabay. If you guys don't know, Pixabay you get free. You don't have to worry about copyright. But if you have any extra money and you really like it, like the artwork that they did, they give you a way to appreciate the artist. So and you can actually do that, Monica. You can put your artwork on Pixabay, and then people could donate to you if they like your art. A lot of people, there's a lot of cool pictures on that. And even there's another place if you have really good stuff. And that's how you get found and noticed for what you do too. It's just another place to advertise your work. It's Pixabay. It's a place where I find all the stuff I can use for free with not having to pay for it and pay what I can to show support for pictures I use, whether it be like 10 cents, 50 cents, or $1. If I really like the image and I'm using it a lot, it's just something. I'm sure there's people out there that really like people making the artwork and doing stuff like that. There's people that you'd be amazed. So let me find the Earth. I'm coming here. They got a ton of Earth pictures. Okay, on Earth. Dang, still got cold coffee. But anyways, my point is, everybody, don't forget this. When you're in here and you see a link drop on my bot, which it doesn't drop, there's Monica T's link right there. My bot just dropped it. But if you go over to her channel, don't watch a video, partially and leave like I got you or all that crap. That stuff just irritates the hell out of me. I mean, that's not how you do it. You leave a comment based on the video. You take time to watch the damn video. Put it to watch later if you don't want to do it right now. And otherwise, you're just wasting their time and you're wasting your time. Because eventually, if you're gonna get everybody, eventually you're gonna lose them. You know what I mean? They're gonna get taken off your list. So you're wasting your time. You are. You're not getting anything but a number temporarily. YouTube's onto that. You know, if you're not watching their content, you're not seeing them. They're gonna take them away. So don't waste your time. Do it right. Do it right the first time. I really. You know, I have to thank the other YouTubers that are out there, kind of, you know, confirming the understandings of what. If you don't like the truth, if you don't want to hear the truth, you just want to get the numbers, and you won't have to worry about it later. Yeah, I would have a lot more, probably have a lot more subscribers right now, and a lot more views on my videos. Yeah, And I still haven't figured out where to go to get that. Anybody? I mean, I can't remember exactly where to go in the analytics to find out how many subscribers I lost, but I do know the last time I looked at it, Tony Raid. Oh, thank you, Tony Damien. Tony Damien says Tony Raid. Wait, isn't that you? Hey, thank you for the raid. You're awesome. Hey, Lisa DB Logs, how are you doing? Got 22 likes, man. You're spamming the like button. I like that. It tickles. Okay, I'm downloading this. We're going to change this background since it's Earth Day. I didn't even know it was Earth Day. I learn stuff. You're teaching me stuff while I show you stuff. That's cool. It's fair trade. Man, you're going to get this. Really want to get make sure you check out the members. If you know when you see them. This is what I want you to do. I want you to check people out. And if you like, you can see what their about section is about. That's why it's really important for you guys to have an about section so people can literally find out whether they like your channel or not before they even look through your thumbnails. But you can look through people's video list and find out what they have. If they don't have anything, say hi to them anyways, because you definitely, if you do have content, you might want them to come over and check you out. Don't beg them. Just say hi to them. You know? Then you know that they're a true supporter. I got a lot of people that hang out with me that don't even really create content. They just like what I do, you know? They might meet somebody, they might like their content better than mine. Or if they like me, they're going to like them. New creators are the ways a lot of people do. Even if I stop creating content, I would still like to find the newest creators, because then you actually get to watch somebody grow up from the ground up. You know how many people I got to watch grow from like 700 from 700 to 2,000 subscribers, got all the way up to like 10, 15, 20K, 27K? That's at least 4 or 5 people I've watched go from hardly any or below my number all the way up to 20K, 27K. Actually, there's one that just hit 20K, one of my friends. And I got to know them. I actually, you know what I mean? I know I've talked to a couple of them on the phone. I got their phone number, you know, and they got like all those subscribers. Do I want him to like raid me? I don't mukbang. And I don't even know if they'd be interested in my content. I don't want to be rated by when I don't do mukbangs, you know, so it wouldn't kind of like fit into my particular style of YouTubing. I mean, I can watch. I mean, I don't really, even personally, I even told them I really don't like to watch people eat food. I mean, but it's like kind of awkward in my opinion. I mean, but just as a funny experiment, like eating hot peppers or something, now that's different than just eating a meal. But a lot of people do like to see what it is and how you enjoy your food. I mean, it's just people, and not that they're weird. People have everybody's different. That's what everybody thinks, and I don't understand. But some people don't like people because of who they are, and it's like, how? You know, if you don't like somebody, it doesn't mean you. I mean, if you don't get along, it's gonna happen everywhere. But anyways, let me get this background up here. It only takes a second. I keep procrastinating. There we go. Now we got Earth Day. Oh wait, I hope I didn't offend anybody about that. I mean, I couldn't find a flat Earth. But it's okay. I mean, personally, I don't believe the Earth is flat, and because every time I climb up a hill, I wish it was, because I hate climbing hills. Yeah, I'm just saying, I wish it was flat. In some areas. Make it work less, climbing a little easier. Wella Dolan, hey, can we welcome everybody. Babuchi, Idaho is in the house. Welcome, B-Lady. B-Lady. B-Lady's in here too? We got lucky beach slots? Wow. Oh, I said bleach. I meant beach.
Exploring Ginger says Alex Jones raid.
Alex Jones? We got another raid? No way. I'm gonna need more coffee. I'm missing everything, man. I'm so sorry, you guys. Man, Venom for your life. Tony Raid, Pat,
Channel member Blue Idaho.
Willa Dolan. Member Mike's World. Oh, you're playing the game already. You come in here and already start playing the game, Willa. Awesome. AFIG. I know you, AIFG. Oh my gosh, I'm so dyslexic. I'm sorry. Makes it a little harder to read. Hey, Juaden Schwins. I'm going up here. Brown Girl Bella. So I'm scrolling back up, so I know I'm missing your comments right now. And I'm probably a little far behind, but hold on a second. I'm trying to get everybody. I don't think I will. I don't see it. Anywho, I look next time I support. I look next time. Oh, well, thank you, Monica. I just saw that. Hello, be ladies. You remember I'm going too fast. Okay, man. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna miss all the brand new people. Everybody's gonna get tired of waiting. Okay. I'm already 20 seconds delayed. Big Ben. 12. Hi, Big Ben Bitter. Wow, there's two Big Bens in here. Big Ben Bittner. How are you doing? When live. Lucky Beats. Okay, I already read those. I scroll down. Lisa D Vlogs is in there. Hey, how you doing? Siren Stash. Meet Jackie. Hey, Meet Jackie's in here. How are you doing? Tony Raid. Thank you, Tony. Willa Dolan. Lucky Beach Slots. Okay, I think a PK Stranger at Blue Hideout. Well done. I should actually just go through. I probably missed your comment, but I mean, if I missed you, say something. I don't want to miss you. Repeat it. I hate to say that, but I mean, I need to get one of those things that my other friend was saying. He showed me a monitor where you can literally I didn't even think about that. It would be so much easier to have like a monitor sitting like right here, super tall, where I literally could see a whole bunch of the chat at once. And since I'm nearsighted, I wouldn't have to get this close to the camera and show you my kitty nose or my bacon up all close and stuff, make you all hungrier. You like purple bacon? Should I go back to my old? What's next color? What next color are we gonna use? Are we gonna change colors again? Purple, green.
Blackbird says Premier Hell raid.
How the heck? I can't raid myself. Premier Hell raid. Raven. Oh yeah, and another thing, you see how he did that comment right there? You can use that. Just keep it appropriate, because my mods will time you out. I mean, I don't want no goofy stuff on my audio. Don't make me blush, man. Don't embarrass yourself and me. You know, don't say nothing like rude or evil. You can be funny, I don't care, but yeah, keep it appropriate, please. Brown Girl Bella by Shannon R. I just finished my second cup of coffee. It was that kind of morning. I just did too. I'm on my second cup of coffee. And I want to get more. Actually, I got a little sip left here. A little sip. Only tiny, but it's really cold. How long have I been alive? Is it almost time? I don't want to leave right now. Dang it, I'm going to wait a little while. I better read the chat. What'd you say? Remember Blood X. Okay. Remember Blood X. Yeah. Oh, you put remember. It's Blood X is freaking awesome. I mean, I like him. He's a good friend of mine. He's awesome, though. He'd be helping everybody out. And that's what and he does the same thing. He's on the same page. But me, I'll bore the hell out of you telling you why you shouldn't do what you might be doing. You know, growing the right way is the most important thing you could be doing. And I'm going to rub it in your ear. If it rubs you the wrong way, I'm sorry. I just hope it doesn't rub you the wrong way, because I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm just trying to tell you that, hey, I made the mistake. Don't you dare make the same mistake, because you're gonna lose out. You know, I've seen so many people pass me up. You want to know why? I mean, I'm pretty confident that's why, because I was doing it the wrong way. So I'm not telling you anything other than what could happen. You know, but I mean. Plus, I mean, I just been getting back into it. I mean, I don't want you guys to get discouraged anyway. So, because sometimes it takes a long time to get noticed on YouTube. But you got to find those real supporters, those ones that are just in here to watch you. You know, if you cater to everybody with another YouTube channel, you're gonna miss out. Like, who the heck wants to watch you shout everybody else out? But you know, you got somebody in here that is, you're ignoring them because you're more worried about other creators than the actual people that just want to watch you. There's more people out here not creating content than there is people creating content. But you do got to appreciate your fellow YouTuber, because that's how you actually helps you grow. You know what I mean? But you got to think logically about it. I know I hate to say this, but you got to think logically about it. If one guy's, you know, I mean, I'm friends with as many people as I can be, you know, I like everybody. But, I mean, the point is, you got to know when to, like, make the friends, take time for your content. You got to organize yourself. You got to, because I'm like one track mind. I mean, I'll just go right on one topic and to stay on it. Blood Frexel for Lisa DV logs. Yeah, Blood's just, yeah, he's been changing it up, man. He does like these really cool stuff, and I was thinking about doing something similar. And I hate to take somebody's idea and or whatever the heck, you know. I hate to take somebody's, like, without shutting them out. I mean, if I get inspired by somebody, I like to give them credit for it, you know. And if you do that, I mean, if somebody isn't going to come to your channel and be like, oh, you freaking stole my crap and trying to make me look like I stole, you know, you would never do that. And I don't recommend you ever do that. Give people credit for what they've helped you show. If you do that, people tend to appreciate that, and then it eventually comes back on you. I mean, it's you do something negative, man, you learn how to appreciate what you've learned and show the appreciation. Me, I'm still learning. I'm not perfect at it, you know. I couldn't even begin to tell you guys how much I appreciate, you know, you just being here, you know, and let me ramble a little bit about this. Give me a moment to express what I mean and not take it like the wrong way. Is immediately hear me out, because I'm not the perfect person at explaining things. But I really know that I'm doing it wrong, and I think I get a lot of advice, and I look. So if you really want to like make sure you're doing it the right way, the best thing is to, when you go to a channel, just give everybody a full chance. It's just like, I mean, it's just like, and I understood now a little bit more than why a couple of my favorite channels that I've actually learned a hell of a lot from, which is Spruce Studios, and that's one of them. And I've learned a lot from Nick, a really big YouTube channel that gives you a lot of tips and stuff on how to grow your channel, and he really does a good job. He's a bigger YouTuber. You've probably seen him in your recommended just by watching me. I mean, because he does a lot of like promoting, like kind of shows you what to do, and I watch a lot of like help videos on how to capture the audience. And what it does is when you're not watching somebody's video in full, or even just watching it because you're not even interested in it, you just want to watch it so you can leave a good legitimate comment. But if you're not really interested in it, why are you watching it? And then how are you going to leave a legitimate comment? Is what the actual host would really want. And what is a legitimate comment? That's what I really don't quite. I mean, you have to question yourself on that. I'm not the judge of that. I mean, I don't want to be a judge of that. But what I'm saying is, if you don't want to mess up somebody's algorithm, and if they think that you like them, you're going to come back and check you out, and you're going to get mad. If you get mad that somebody's not subscribed to you, because you subscribe to them, you are doing it completely freaking
Chrysler
wrong.
Imperial H says meow meow.
You need to
meow,
go
meow,
check
meow,
yourself,
meow, meow,
or
meow.
you're
Good
gonna
morning,
wreck
kitty,
yourself. That's the saying that I like, that saying: check yourself or wreck yourself. Because you need to check yourself or wreck yourself. If you were going to somebody's channel expecting them to subscribe to you back because you subscribe to them, that is completely against community guidelines, and there's a big, extremely big reason for that. So don't do it to expect it. Do it because you like their content. I go to people's channel and I've been doing it completely wrong. I still get in the bad habit of doing it too. I admit it. I mean, I'll go in there and I like their content. I mean, do I like their content? I really sometimes don't even know, because I'm such in a bad habit of doing it and just liking everything I see, which I kind of do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, and it's like sometimes I'll go watch later and just subscribe. You know, just because. Why not? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna hurt? It doesn't hurt anything, but it really does in the long run. It's gonna hurt their feelings when they go like, "Oh, why did I lose 30 subscribers?" You know, it's a bumming. It's a really freaking big bummer when you lose that many subscribers. I hated the feeling. So I don't want to say it. I'd rather wait and gain a number and gain 3 numbers. I'd rather be more patient, gain it slowly than just get 40 people and then nobody really like my content and lose like 30 because they just do like, why am I subscribed to this person? Who the hell is this person? You know what I mean? So if you take your time and do it the right way, you won't have to go back and figure out how to fix it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, how do I fix all these mistakes? What are we all doing? That's a good question for the topic, right? What are we all doing? Yeah, so it's the thing that we need to ask ourselves. Talking Cat, hello. Hey, JJS Miss Vlogs. Princess Takawat. I like that name. Princess Takawat. Might as well just rename my channel to Kitty Takawat. I can start counting and be count. And just with that, I've already said that. It's not funny anymore. Brown Girl, Bella, Monica, Crafting with Kristen's in here. Hey, Crafting with Kristen. See, my mom I like crafting. My mom crafts a lot of stuff. She has like a whole bunch of craft stuff, so she's into crafts. She watches craft videos all day long. She has a rock collection. A big rock collection. I mean, I'm just saying, whatever you guys do, I mean, you're gonna find people, and if you're gonna have sitting there and you're like in chats where people are all they're trying to do is grow their channel, and you stop growing channels at all, like completely cut it off, which I don't mind dropping the links right now because I know it's really difficult to, check channels out right now, and to actually see it. You really can't go into a chat and hang out and occasionally click on it, look at their banner, look at their content, and then and then come back in the chat. And, I mean, the way to really do it is don't even just say hi to them in the chat. Maybe they come check you out when they see your link, or maybe not. Does it really matter? You found a channel that you wanted to watch, that you found another channel to check out and watch how they succeed, and maybe catch an eye on them. I mean, that's really what I think is the best route at the moment to get to know and actually get to really follow somebody. And when you see a content that you actually find that you like, you're gonna go back and find, you're gonna see somebody you really like to watch, and everybody has a fair chance here. I don't do it for super chats. I don't do it for anything other than the fact that I just enjoy you guys being in here, and I mean, it's freaking awesome that you guys are hanging out with me. It's just, my body is not prejudiced on anything.
Like the content, connect with them. If not, move on, but at least give it a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like everybody's afraid about why did I get so many likes? That's another thing. Why are you guys even worrying about it? You realize that they hit the dislike button, that means they cared, regardless. You can smile if they thought they were doing it to piss you off. It really shows that they cared. They cared in some way in another, because even if you hate somebody, you must care. You must something. I don't know. Something must be wrong with you if you hate somebody. That's my particular view on anything. If you hate somebody right now, there's something wrong with you. Something wrong with your brain. You're broken. Fix yourself. Yeah, there's no point. You hate what they do, but to hate them is kind of like a waste of time. If somebody bothers you, somebody does something that pisses you off, just ignore them and walk away. I mean, don't. It's kind of like turn the other cheek. But if somebody punches you in your face, I mean, just me personally, I'm gonna probably, imagine, I don't know, I'm gonna beat him up. I'm cat-like reflexes. But, I can't control myself. You just hit me, damn it. I lost my brain. You just took me out of my self-happiness. Yeah, I'm going to probably knock you out. I mean, just reflexes. Sorry, I can't help myself. Forgive me. I mean, I'll probably be out of breath. So, I mean, I have to knock you out. I mean, sorry. Flatten. I mean, because I'm going to be out of breath because I'm out of shape. If you hit me, I'm going to have to hit you back. But that's not what the way I really think I should do it, but it's just me personally. I don't want to be hit. And I have family, and I mean, I have a right to defend myself.
Just say hello, friend, in a Filipino live stream.
So, I mean, I'm not going to provoke anything. It's not going to cause, I'm just saying, I'm not a wimp. I'm not going to come up and be like, oh, but I'm going to avoid it. I've had people just come up for no freaking reason want to fight. Hey, skin friends all day. What's up, my friend? Yeah, I'm telling you, that dude is freaking. It's good to see you, man. Skin fans all days in the house, man. I had a really fun time on this panel, you guys. The other day, we rated them, and man, I learned a lot, man.
Chrysler Imperial H says, Premier Hell, I've been puzzled about that. Does anybody know why YouTube took the go to channel button away? Is it the simple fact the S word for S word thing?
No, I really think there might have been. Well, a friend told me, and this is how I get my understanding. A friend told me, and she hasn't been wrong once yet. And so when she says something, it pretty much sticks. And I really think just out of the understanding of me thinking like, okay, why'd they take this away? There must have been a security issue, like I was told, and that it's coming back as soon as they can fix it. As soon as they can determine that there's no security issue. Or it's just taken away temporarily. But she said it was a security issue and that it's coming back when they fix it. So there's like a vulnerability possibly with it. And then they found it. They noticed it before it became known. And they just disabled it until they can put it back. And I don't even have any idea what it was about. Because it was a simple one-liner where I just asked about it and boom. It was not even like, she was like she didn't even think about it. So it has to be real. She knew exactly what it was about. So I have a feeling it's coming back. I have no idea when. I'm not, and I didn't ask. I was just happy to know eventually it's coming back. And I hope that if there's any security issues, like I was told, that it actually gets fixed. I'm doing good, Flowback. How are you doing? Chrysler Imperial H is in here. Deborah Baker. Hello, Deborah Baker. How are you doing? Good to see you. Johnny Bravo. Yep, just say hello, friend in Filipino live stream. Will likely see your video work. Yeah, that's cool. I think I understand what you're saying there. I enjoy being here. This was my first kitty house and the only kitty house to be in. Thank you, Booty, Idaho. You're awesome. Good to see you, Skin Fans. I hope you're doing good, Skin Fans. Well, Premier, I'm proud of you. You are doing an awesome job. Well, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm not perfect. No, I don't expect anybody to be perfect. I've seen people go from, I'm saying to you guys, I don't judge anybody. I'm trying my best to help you guys. And I don't want to sit here and tell you a whole bunch of what I've just learned this. And anybody have any questions? I'm still trying to remember a couple other things, a couple other pointers and tips and reasons to why I feel I'm right about things. Now, do I really believe that I'm always right? No, because a lot of times I find out that, oh crap, I had that completely wrong. But it's like, if I have a feeling it's really true, I will definitely let you know. Favorite cat in the hat, Hulk Boss, Smash B84. Christina. I'm kind of a little far behind in the chat and 20 seconds delayed, so forgive me. Forgive the purple kitty. Anybody want me to change the color? Is this pink or purple? I think it's like maybe my color. Maybe my monitor's a little off. Skin Fans, yeah, I'm good, bro. Awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've known him back freaking a long time already, man. Skin fans, we go back for almost a year now, isn't it now? It's been about a year, right? Man, that's like almost a year anniversary. I met a lot of these awesome people. Like Jeff Dillman, I've known, I think, yeah, because I met you in Legend ZZZ Dad stream. And he makes some content, you know. He's getting encouraged to come in. He probably just like a hillbilly, man. Anybody can be a creator. There isn't enough. I'm not kidding you. I mean, there really isn't enough creators based on how many people there is to view. So, just saying, there's plenty of room for everybody to be a creator. And hating on somebody for their success is probably one of the worst things you could ever do. Because you should be proud of everybody that's being successful. I looked at my friends, like, you might deep down be like, oh man, they're ahead of me. This isn't a competition. You should not look at this as a competition. If you're looking at it as a competition, then you might be like, oh, I'm doing a little better. What can I help them out? I mean, you should be trying to bring everybody up with you if you can. You know, don't be like looking at somebody being like, oh, I'm ahead of them. Or I got more views than them, or I got this and that, you know. See how you can help them out, and then that, you know what I'm telling you? I don't know. It's all about what are we doing, you know? What are we thinking? How can we fix this problem? You know, because I see all this jealousy, envious, hatred. And is it spiking from hatred? And then it's like somebody gets a little jealous, and they come in and. Yeah, but why are they hating? I mean, they should be like, if they're ahead of you, why aren't they being nice to them? Like, man, I mean, I could tell a fake freaking somebody coming in and be like, oh, I love you, man. I mean, yeah, shout me out, you know. I mean, I bow down. Yeah, I mean, you know, secretly they're really probably a little pissed off that you're ahead of them, but. I mean, why are they? I mean, that's the thing. Let it go. Let it go. People are going to be jumping ahead of you left and right, and you're going to be ahead of some people. They're going to be ahead of you. It's not a freaking race, you guys. It's not. Because if we're creators, we're in a group of a whole different class than everybody else. We're in a whole different class than a lot of what we really want to get in our channel, which that's something I've been thinking about, and it was confirmed by a friend of mine last night. And do you want me to shout him out? Before and after the mix. That's where I was hanging out. You probably know him. Yeah, he was saying it last night, and I was really listening, and I was like, dang, that confirms exactly kind of what I've been thinking, too. Yeah, Nikki Pink joins the party. Yeah, and, so, there you are, Nikki Pink. Boom, boom, party's here. Party's here. Yeah, we got a party going on in here. Wow, I didn't even realize. I got 6 people. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Hey, is this pink or purple, Nikki? Is this pink or purple? Tony Domian. Oh, Tony Domian, Killer Whale channel's in the house. How you doing, Killer Whale? Is that Killer Whale's channels or Killer Whale? Is that a new channel you got, Killer Whale? Yeah, you renamed your channel to Killer Whale's channels. Okay. Because I made you a mod, so you had to change your name, because I don't recognize the name. You changed it. But Nikki, Brenda Land is in the house.
Banana Raid.
Banana Raid? Oh, you want to see the banana? It's going to be a purple or a pink. Oh, Nikki. Oh my god, look. Oh my gosh, now I got to change the filter. Hey, Nikki. Nikki, I'm your favorite, am I not? I was waiting for you to come in, or did I already show you this? I am your banana. Hey, good to see you, Nikki. I know you're gonna eat a banana. I hope so, because just don't pick off the dirty spot. Party time. Excellent. Good to see you, Nikki. I knew you'd appreciate this. I know you're laughing your ass off right now. There's my banana. Oh wait, you like suckers too, don't you? I haven't yet found a tucking ice cream cone, but I'm looking for one. You wanna play some games? I died again, damn it. Anyways, let me read the chat. I can't play this video game, but it is an actual video game. I can actually play it. I want to see somebody try to actually beat this. I can't even get past the first damn level.
Go check out Exploring Ginger.
Exploring Ginger.
Hi there. Hey, Mama Goonie, how you doing? Oh my God, that. Mr. H Dynamicon. Hey. Take a shot of Fireball. I'll see you in a different color. I know, I'm not drinking right now. I need to get more coffee in a little bit. But I'm having too much fun. I don't even need a cigarette. I haven't had a cigarette for an hour and 20 minutes, which is dope. You guys are freaking. I could just sit here all day long and stop smoking. So this it makes me forget all about nicotine. It really does.
Go check out channel member Nikki Pinkage and describe.
I know I'm getting a little, having a little bit of a nicotine fit right now, but that's fine. It's like I act like a cat on catnip. Uh-oh, I think my daughter just farted. Shh. Lie down. Look at your eyes and lips, so small. Aren't they cute? What's going on? Yummy, dirty bananas. Yummy, dirty bananas. I don't know. Don't ask. They get old and they get a little dirty.
Go check out channel member
Mama Goonie, hi there. Mama Goonie's in here. Okay, did I miss anybody's comment while I was like creeping, never sleeping? I did miss quite a few people popping in here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me go back down. If you stay in the chat, your link does get dropped, and I know there's a timer on it. I can't remember what it is right now, but if you do stay in the chat, but like I said, don't go to nobody's freaking channel and start messing up your stuff and their stuff. You know, don't be doing all that bogus crap that we all been doing lately. What are we all doing? We're doing it wrong. I think not. Maybe some of us are doing it right, but I think we're all doing it wrong. And I think even me, I'm still doing it wrong. You know, like, because where we really should be looking for is channels that we actually like, because we do need each other no matter what. So I mean, if you have the time and you really like their content, and you're not going to sit there and watch 20 seconds of the video and treat them as they're a number. And if you don't expect them to come back to you, like you're going to stay with them no matter what, thick and thin, then you're doing it the right way. Just let you know. If you don't like to hear that, then please, don't really. I mean, if you could feel free to, because honestly, I realize that if you're not really interested in my ideas and my concepts, then I realize that if they don't follow your goals, and you want to rush and get that 1,000 subscribers and make the same mistakes, that it's just you're going to slow down your growth and everything else. I'm telling you, hear me out first. You'll eventually get it. I don't want to fill you full of a whole bunch of bananas and have you get all pissed off and run away. But yeah, there's crowds talking to you, Christ. Bananas. I mean, you really can, you know. But I mean, the only reason you're gonna have, okay, so how many people are watching YouTube right now? Let's think about it this way. How many people are watching YouTube right now? 1 billion, at least. A billion! That's a huge ass number. It says about 1 billion people watch YouTube daily. And there's only 100, there's not even 1 billion videos, I think, every 12 hours or whatever. I can't remember what the math is now, I haven't looked. But why are my eyes turning blurry, damn it? I hate when I put my hands in front of my eyes and it messes up my thing. It's already opened. Damn, okay, here we go. I can't stand with my eyes turning blurry. There we go, I fixed it. So, think about it. Who do we really want to watch our content? I mean, I want everybody to get to know people. I mean, because YouTube doesn't promote everybody the right way. I mean, you get a bonus when you get to know other people. That's the benefit of networking. You get to know people. But if you don't get to know their channel content and actually go back and forth, and if you don't really like, because I know Vegan Realist, I like him because he keeps things real. You know, and he has multiple topics he talks about. And that's cool. I like that. You know, and I haven't met everybody in here yet, And I don't think I will ever have time to really sit down with everybody in a month. I mean, I've been to channels after 2 months, but back to them. They're like, oh man, it's been a long time. I thought you forgot about me. No. I mean, it's completely unmanageable to get to everybody. It's not gonna, if you're really looking to get it, that's a good premier, healthiest, easiest thing to start, hardest thing to quit. Yeah. Well, that would be cigarettes. And that, or even like networking, but it is fun to meet new channels, but it's not gonna, it's just like it says, it's the best way to put it, it's not sustainable. And if you don't understand what that means, it means you can't get to everybody, and then you can't show, then people are you're gonna basically step over your toes, and then you're gonna step over, and then eventually you're gonna be going to one and going to all, and then people are gonna get upset because, oh, you were over there and you're hanging out with these people, and these people are hanging out with you and you're not hanging out with them, and then you forget about them, and then they're not even gonna ever freaking know who you are because you're gonna end up getting over to these and over there, and I can go on and on and on and on, and it's gonna be really exactly how it feels. So the way to find the people that you checking out channels and shouting out channels is not about the freaking fake number. I know, well, it is finally kicking in, I guess. But I mean, that's how it really feels, you guys. If you got to be able to get enough people that are supporting you, and then know your content, know when to just stop, create the content. I'm not saying just give up on everybody that's helped you. No. You definitely want to do your own and then maybe help others, but you gotta, I don't know, it's like find your own way of explaining how you feel about it. I'm never gonna get mad. You be honest with yourself and with others, and that's all so when you're being honest with yourself, because a lot of times you'll lie to yourself, and I know we do it. We lie to ourselves a lot. I mean, we think we got it all figured out. Sometimes we don't. So, I know everybody's looking for a number really quick. That's what I was looking for. I mean, but it doesn't feel legit. It doesn't feel, I mean, I know if I'm gaining actual real subscribers now, and it feels great. It's just freaking amazing. I mean, honestly, I don't know, I really have no idea how many, I know I got a lot of real subscribers, but I'm talking organic subscribers. You know, how many do I have? I can tell by my analytics. Maybe I should make a video on that. You can tell how many organic subscribers you have by watching your analytics. And you can watch your average view duration, and you literally can look at, you know, the comment section too. The comment section is really the best place to find out. And because for every one comment you get that is legitly real that you don't know, that doesn't have content, there's at least 12 others that are subscribed to you or something like that. I think the math is somewhere around there. I mean, I know Nikki would probably know better analytic data than I do. I mean, so if you ever get a hold of her, she's really smart. When she has her live stream, she answers questions too. She's always happy to answer questions. She's like me. We're like kind of related. I mean, she's not a cat though, you know. Just kidding. She's like she's the banana, or the bacon. I don't know. But regardless, and Juna Eric is also a really good dude too. I've never seen much videos from him, but he does create content too. But he's more of a supporter. I mean, that's the thing, is you want to get known, you got to balance juggle your act, man. Because my videos are finally getting noticed, but I don't know if it was you know what I'm saying. I know it's because a lot of more people are on YouTube now. Before and after the dark.
Yeah.
Man, thank you. And I was just shouting you out too, because if it wasn't for your knowledge, bro, without that thing, it helped confirm a lot of my thoughts, and it helped me kind of figure out what I was doing, you know, like, and it better explain. Getting another view on things really does help. But thank you so much before and after the mix. It really does help a lot. I mean, if that's what I want everybody to be freaking honest with themselves, what are we all doing? Are we lying to ourselves? Please do not drop my link. Thank you. Oh, my bot does it automatically. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to turn it. I'd have to turn it off. I mean, it just drops it automatically. But I'm telling everybody in here, Do not expect him. He's not going to get you back if you don't. Let me say he's not in there for a sub. And I was just been talking to everybody about this. Is you do not go to somebody's channel and fake it. If you do it, you're basically doing it wrong, and you need to get the hell out of here. Because I'm getting really irritated with the likely spam folder getting flooded on mine. So if you go to his channel, you're just gonna piss him off, and you're gonna make me mad too. So don't go to nobody's channel. You're not gonna freaking watch their damn content in full. If you're not gonna do it, don't go over there and freaking don't be fake. You know, I really do like his content. He plays lots of cool. He plays games. He was playing a game I really liked. Then he went live again and then taught me some really cool shit. But he really talked about stuff that needed to be talked about. You know, so I'm telling you, don't go over there and leave a fake freaking thing on one of his videos and expect him. He's not going to get you back, you know, unless he likes your content. So don't go over there because because my bot drops the link. That goes for everybody, you know. Don't do it the wrong way. What is the right way? In fact, if you're not a content creator, feel free to go over there if you like video games. He's been playing Final Fantasy VII and everything like that. But if you're not into that, don't go over there and do it. I mean, if you're just expecting a number, and that's what true networking is really about. Getting to find other creators that are related to you. I don't want you to go over there. You don't have to super chat me to get your link dropped. Your link's going to get dropped, and I don't want people to go over to somebody's damn channel. Thank you so much, Kim A. Hey. Well, you got Bacon telling you what to do now. This is crazy. I guess it's a lot easier to listen to Bacon because you want to just, like, if you get mad, you can just go in the fridge and grab some bacon and be like, oh, I've been doing it wrong this whole damn time. Just start eating some bacon. Take it out on the bacon. Take it out on the bacon. No, that's mine. No, that's mine. Thank you so much before and after the mix for the donations. I really do appreciate that. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have a little bit of the extra courage. And it's like, I really don't, it's not about, you know, I mean, people normally like run away from like true, honest, you know, benefits, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, not benefits, knowledge. Like if somebody starts talking true shit, usually normally people will just run the fuck away, you know, like I'm done with this shit. Oh, he just said the F word. That's not a cuss word. I'm not saying, a cuss word is when you actually say something dirty to somebody, not when you're speaking in a context sentence, you know, because it's really an expression of anger. So think about it that way. Thank you so much. And I'm sure, just like anybody would say, if you're not, I mean, I really think it's like I want people to grow, but I don't want, you've got plenty of time. You've got plenty of time. Create good content. And I'm going to make more tutorials, spend more time sharing on how to create that content while I create content. But see the encouragement that I see that everybody should be encouraging everybody to do things like, you mean, because really, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, I know networking is just like he said, networking is not bad, but when you're when people are afraid to come into your chat because all they're getting is spam comments, nobody watching the content, then what do we got to change? We got to change a lot of stuff. We got to change what we're doing because we're doing it. What are we doing? What are we doing wrong? So if you're here for a number, if you're here to expect somebody to come back to you because you subscribe to them, you're doing it wrong. And you need to go to another place. Because, I mean, to another place that really, like, you want numbers. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. But, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I'm giving you advice on what you should do. You know, I'm not your dad. I'm a freaking cat with no legs. So you should be able to understand where I'm coming from. Or it could be a piece of bacon, you know, and bacon always looks good. So, with that said, I really, really appreciate you all being here and staying with me with this. Any other questions? Let me see who's talking. in this chat here. How many awesome people we got in this chat. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out and hearing me out here. And if you're not making content, I guarantee you there's some people in this chat room that have great content, and you might actually like them. Their content. And if you're not looking to grow, that means you want to grow. I'm telling you, if you get to know people, you go in their chats and you do similar interests and you say hi to people. People are looking to just get to know people anyways. But I mean, if you don't have somebody telling you you're doing it wrong, that number doesn't need to go up as fast as it just doesn't. Because I've seen people with 1,000 subscribers, only 1,000 subscribers, with over 150 people watching. I've seen somebody with 4,000 subscribers get 30,000 views in 1 month. I've seen, and I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the data. What's going? I am baking out of the frying pan. But I'm just saying, you guys definitely. That's why I'm not flooding this chat. I don't tell everybody. I definitely want you guys to go check everybody out. But if you do check them out and you do watch their content, watch it in full. Give them a fair chance, especially if you're watching a live stream. That really will help their analytics go. And I tell you. A lot of people don't have time. I've seen people in mine say I watched it in full, and there'll be like a freaking paragraph of comments under there. It's just like I really been listening to you. I listened to before and after the mix. I was listening. I wasn't in like 5 other chats trying to like multitask. You know what I mean? I can't focus. I can only focus on one stream at a time. I can let other streams run and watch the chat and all, but I can only focus on one thing at a time. I'm not very good at listening to more than, I can do 2, but I really can't focus on but 1. So, hey Laura Bruno, Chrysler Press. I'm trying to do that, trying to watch the full video. Yeah, that's what if you do that, but what I'm saying, Chrysler's, if you don't like the content, and it's just not saying you don't like the person, you don't like the effort they did. But if you can always leave a comment, and don't be fake about it. And that's what I really understand, And I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm still going to be checking channels out, and if I find somebody I like, and I like their content, and I see what they're going in a direction that is interesting, like Still Winter Nation has a great channel, just talking like he does a show, and he keeps it genuinely. You know what to expect. Me, on the other hand, I might fall asleep during the stream. You don't know what to expect. I'm almost in the opposite spectrum, kind of, because you don't know. I don't plan on falling asleep anymore. I've been trying to get out of that habit because I think it's actually rather embarrassing. Although it is kind of funny, but it's still rather embarrassing to fall asleep as a cat. You just look at your video. It's like, is this a joke? No, I actually fell asleep. I was having so much fun, I just passed out.
Go check out the Chit Chat Queen.
But the Chit Chat Queen, Laura Bruno, Tom Andrews, Killer Whales in the house still hanging out. I really do. If you guys don't, I don't want sitting here trying to preach to you like I know everything. I'm just saying I found some stuff out, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been saying this back in a lot of my streams. A lot of people always left when I said this, A lot of people would just leave, and I would be down to nobody watching. And it's well, I guess they really didn't want to hear that, but I didn't stop talking about it. Normally people leave. But if I can make everybody laugh about it, we all make mistakes. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. We're gonna still continue to make mistakes. We're still all learning. So don't beat yourself up over it. If you've been making any mistakes, if you make a mistake, if you're right now, you hate somebody, you're making a mistake. If you're jealous, you're making a mistake. If you're not proud of somebody's success, you're making a mistake. Just saying. Because you're basically, we're all in this together. That is the easiest way to say it. We are, whether you're a viewer or a creator, we're still on YouTube. I appreciate the realness. What am I to do? Hide my mistakes? you start hiding stuff, it's just gonna. I mean, there's only a couple streams I had to like hide because of some inappropriate thing that, oops, happened in the stream. But it's like you leave all my stuff up. You can see how I used to be back. Go down in my old live streams and see how I used to do the grow streams and get together. But I'm pretty sure I was always thinking of it a different way. You know, I always thought that there was something wrong about it. You know, because in the long run. But it's still, I don't think I was doing it right. I don't think.
Check out channel member Mai in Thailand.
But I mean, I really think watching the video in full and leaving a genuine comment isn't just about that. I mean, it isn't, unless you really like the content. Why are you watching it? You know, I mean, they're gonna find somebody to watch it. They want to know whether you like their content. Don't pretend to like their content, because that means you're not gonna come back. And yeah, I think we're all a lot guilty of that. I think we might have talked ourselves into thinking we like their content. I mean, we'd be lying to ourselves. I'm not saying there's a lot of people who are content I do like, and I talk myself into I like that. I'll come back. Well, I mean, I know we all don't want it. We all don't want the fake. We don't want the fake. That's what he called. Wait, what did he call him? He called him a ghost. Ghost. I think I heard a couple people call him ghost. I guess they're ghost subscribers. I don't want to be a ghost subscriber. Let me see. Can I find a ghost? Let's find a ghost. G-H-O-S-T. I don't even have any ghosts. Ghost. Yeah. Here we go. I don't want to be a ghost subscriber. No more ghost subscribers. Oh, boo. See, boo. Wait, I want to be a green ghost. Can I make myself a green ghost? Let's see. Image. So that's Junkie 10.
Check out channel member Mai in Thailand.
Yeah, Killer Will's always showing out channels. Killer Will's also doing some good things on his channel. Every time I've been there, he's always welcomes everybody. He's always in there giving advice, talking about, you know, he talks about the Bible a lot. You know, he's a really religious man. And I mean, you learn some stuff that you might not know. You might not agree with everything, but you know, you do just point out some things that you might make you question. See, it's always good to keep an open mind. Because honestly, what the heck?
Go check out JENSORRA.
I don't want to be a crave hard ass. Who just like, okay, what was it? You're a moderator now. I don't know what happened there. Your family scratchers. Say, it would be funny if you played Ghostbusters in the background. Yeah, that's copyrighted, and they won't. Yeah, well, it's copyrighted, and I don't know the actual rules against the Ghostbusters song unless it gets into the public domain, which I think takes like 70 years. I can't remember what it is, but they can also renew it and stuff. It's crazy.
Go check out the Chit Chat Room.
I have to keep an eye, and I have to keep an open mind. Yeah. You can't really learn. I mean, I don't believe everything that somebody says. I mean, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that really want you to feel that they know what they're talking. And that's another thing is if you don't know something, yeah, don't think you gave me the blue suit. And I'm not taking your idea away. I mean, because I like that idea you have with the blue suit, man. Because I mean, a lot of times I can't make it back to your stream in months, man. I mean, I've been there. I mean, I've had friends like I've been a member of some of my friends' channels for a hell of a long time. I went 2 months and I came back and I still had my range, you know. I mean, and I wasn't even a member on a couple of them. I still had my range. What I thought was like, you know, I was like, oh, cool. I didn't expect to have it. You know, I don't ever expect it. The wrench really doesn't make me feel, because I don't ever use it unless I can see something I can take care of because I have the wrench. But I don't feel any more special than anybody else with a wrench, you know, because I mean, really we're all in here, you know. I mean I just don't know who I can really trust on my channel too, and I got to really think about that. But what can they do? I mean, if you notice something, that they can get to your comments and they can It can delete comments, but you should be able to go in your analytics and see that. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, I haven't had anybody go in and delete comments that's out of the end of the movies. There's just some concerns about the moderator too. So, anyways, you know what I mean. I mean, it's. Well, I mean, the only worst thing they can do is delete comments, and then. What? I mean, they can't really. They can flood the chat, and you can just remove the moderator. I mean, there's pretty much not a lot else that I can think they can do. They can make it look like you're ignoring people. So, a rogue moderator can really do a little bit of damage. Well, maybe a lot. I mean, I can't think of anything else they could do. But I mean, that could pretty much make people think that you don't care at all. And they leave a comment. They spend time watching your video, and they leave a comment, and at least you can do is give it a hearts up. I mean. Very least, especially if it's a legit comment. I liked what he said. If I recall, it was like, I'm hearting every comment. I'm hearting every comment so I can keep track of whose comment I read and make sure I'm reading all the comments. I started doing that because I realized it was a good idea to make sure I read all the comments. And it takes some time, but rereading comments to make sure you've already read them. It's just like, you know. And if it's a question, it's more important to respond to a question or a problem than it is like, oh, thank you, and I really enjoyed this. Thank you for doing this. You know, I mean, it's more important to go through and make sure you answer the questions more than you can give a heart. You know, I'm glad you liked it. It's pretty much an expression. I don't know. That's just the way I view it. I mean, it helps me keep track of it. And the like button. I use the like button to keep track of whether I've looked at their channel or not, and whether I want to subscribe to their channel, or if they even have a channel, for that matter, you know? And that's the way I keep track of that. So I can hit the heart button, know I read it, and then I can go back, and if I have time, I can look at their channel, and then if I have time, I can spend some time. If I see what I like and I see it, it is very time consuming, especially when you have time to go back and look at the channels that came to your stream. I mean, that's why I've never done this. I never went in there and says, let's stay connected. I've never not watched the whole, or at least let the whole video roll while I was trying to watch it, you know. There's been a couple times where I got interrupted, you know, but I never left a comment. There's a lot of times I watch the whole video and don't even leave a comment because I can't think of a good, but there's so many comments already that already, it's like, I don't want to copy a comment. That's corny. Pretty much all the comments already said what I would have commented on. So I couldn't think of a unique comment, so I didn't comment. So that's just the way some of us do it. All right, I'm scaring everybody away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Come back. But it's a very time consuming. Yes, it really is. Tom Manders is gambling, and Sterling Silver's giving the thumbs up. Hey. I saw you in here, and I was in the middle of a sentence, and I knew I was coming back to look to see who that Chalino Sanchez. I just call you Sanchez because I like that name. At least I know a lot of Sanchez's. Good to see you. Like I remember I watched, and this is my memory actually kind of works a little better now. I remember I watched one of your kids do the mukbang thing or a challenge, and I actually watched the whole video, and I was like, that's pretty cool. That was back when I was really like, you know, when it was in a grow stream, and I muted the host, which was kind of, yeah, I mean, when I can't hear the video, I have to mute the host, because I'm watching the video, and I'm watching the host, and I'm looking to see if I like the content. That's how I was networking. I always muted the host, so if the host is asking me something, I have to turn it down really low, or go back over to the other one, and it was, yeah. But honestly, I should have been doing more. I mean, I should have been balancing that networking kind of thing. I should have been going maybe 1 or 2 times a week, maybe 2 times a week into the grow streams, go into grows. You know, the networking, the ones I like. You know, because I like I got a variety of them I like. You know, I like the ones that shout you out, give you make you feel special. You know, but then again, do I really? You know, after I'm learning new things every single day. I mean, I'm really hoping that I mean, not pointing any fingers, but somehow I needed to contact a few people and ask them if they agree with me, and see if they can change up the tune a little bit, just for the sake of keeping it freaking legit. You know, I mean, honestly, if you know you're doing something wrong, and if it's not going to work for the long run, why are we doing it? Immediate gratification, is that what it is? Oh, I got the numbers, and then you're going to be all bummed out when you lose all the numbers, or most of the numbers, or nobody comes to your live stream because you already gave them what they wanted. They knew you couldn't entertain them. You already gave them a number, and so they're gone. That's all they wanted from you, is just you to come back and hit their button so they can take their button away from you. You're like, hee, I got you. It's, yeah, that's why I don't really like that got you button. I don't like let's stay connected. I mean it's all come and get me back. I mean, there's no easy way around getting big on YouTube.
Go check out Frog Fish Island.
There is no easy way. It takes work, and it takes time, and the more work you put in, the more I've seen people skyrocket in no time. But the more work you put in, there's no shortcuts. I know that. I figured that out. I'm figuring it out more and more every single day. There's no shortcuts. You might think there is, but there's really no. I mean, there's shortcuts. Like, yeah, you can find them. But you know, like speeding down the road, that's a shortcut. But eventually, it's going to come back and haunt you. You know, you got a faster way of getting there. It's like you can't speed here on YouTube. You got to take the speed limit. Just I can't imagine people saying, "Got them." Yeah, right. I'm them saying, "Ha, I got them. They came over to me, and I just didn't even subscribe." Yeah, it's like, and it's like I don't even know when I hear. There's a couple things that kind of got into my skin. I've used to hear people, even on the streams back in the day. It was like, oh, you grinding, or no, wait a minute, hustling. That's what it is. You know, if you're hustling, that's, you know what that really means, and how it makes me feel is my perspective of what hustling is. Every day I'm hustling. I mean, everybody's hustling. It's like everybody's trying to get over on everybody else is what I always think hustling is. I mean, hustling could also mean something else, but when you're hustling, you're pretty much at a fair and everybody's a mark. And but it is a money game, you know. It is. That's what you go to the fair for. You want to get somebody to play the game so they can make a profit. You can have fun. So there's benefit in both of those, right? But you're also, because I was reading, what book was it? It was a Dean Koontz book, and it was a while ago. I read that book, and it was about that. It was about how the clown and how to be a mark. That's how they view the clowns, and it was like, wow, everybody's a mark, and you're the thing, and you're trying to get everybody to feed into your game, so it's like a con artist. But that's kind of what I felt hustling was about. But I mean, there's so many different words. That's why it can be so confusing, and everybody can get so easily offended, is because there's so many different meanings of different words. So be sure you understood what they actually meant by what they said, because there's a lot of different dialects and different. I think the word is called diversity. Diversity, right? Yeah, diversity. I think that's the right word. But it's a term. I mean, but it's just, there's just a lot of dialect. Yeah, it's like there's dialect too. But I mean, it's just like, hey, Mother Nature, how you doing? I got Mother Nature in here. My background's Mother. I mean, I need to make this like. I'm missing it right here. So I can actually go like this. I wonder if did I turn on my green? I don't think I turned on my green screen. Yeah, I'm gonna try to scare you guys away. No? Let me see if I can do this real quick. Whoa, filters. Scroll. No, I don't want that one. I want scroll. Oh, I could actually scroll. That would look cool. Hey, my in Thailand. Get there. That really is the one with the Christmas tree behind it. I can see it better when it's not in a little tiny thing. I need to switch that out with the one that's not a Christmas tree. Okay, I'm not on the right one. There we go. Turn on my chroma key. Yeah. Now we can see the Earth. But anyways, I need to take a break. Let's have some fun for a minute. Or actually, let me get some more coffee really quick. Intermission time. We've been live for almost 2 hours. I might go for about another hour. But my son's up, and I think my daughter's still sleeping. I have to go look. I hear her snoring. I need to take a quick break. Bathroom breaks and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to tell you all my business, but I am going to be back. Enjoy the music, and please, I mean, if you have to go somewhere or do anything, it's fine. I mean, thank you. If you have to leave right now, thank you for being here and hanging out with me. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Mother Nature. Nice to see you. Crazy cat. Okay, let me get this.
Go check out Before and Academics. Go check out channel member Mayan Thailand. Go check out channel member Jeff Dillman. Go check out Creep and Never Sleeping. Go check out MR Fulton Brass. Go check out Coxoing. Go check out Coxoing.
Metal Music Maniac says Kitty don't need no more catnip coffee, we wide awake as it is LOLOLOLOL.
Go check out Just the Copy is back.
Okay, welcome back. I mean, welcome if you're new. I mean, welcome me back. Yeah, welcome me back. I got my coffee. I feel very comfortable now. If you're drinking tea, I hope you're enjoying your tea. If you're drinking water, hope you're enjoying your water. If you're drinking soda, you might wanna stop. I mean, I just drank Pepsi last night, but I very rarely drink soda. I mean, only because it's just like, wow. I mean, I'd rather just like, I don't know. Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna get diabetes. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna eat candy. Anyways, it's okay. You guys drink whatever you want. I just hope you're enjoying it. Holy Toast Show. What up, bro? What up, Holy Toast Show? Yeah, I haven't seen you before. Did you change your name? Holy Toast Show. I don't know. I don't remember you. But welcome. I like that name, though. I really do. Welcome. Mama Gooey's in here. I mean, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again to remind you, if you're coming in and you haven't been here before, or if you're here, and I'm probably getting tired of saying this, but if you see a link, don't be expecting people to get you back. This is not like a sub for sub or anything like that. You don't pretend. I'm just telling you, it's a bad idea to do that.
Imperial H says I'm enjoying a nice hot.
It's a bad idea, and I don't recommend you doing it. I'm not your mama. I'm not your kitty cat. I'm not even an animal that exists on planet Earth. That's why I'm out here floating around. I created this, by the way. I created this snap camera filter. I figure I might as well show it off a little bit. You're new. Well, welcome. I hope you hit the like button, and maybe if you decide to subscribe, maybe you can learn a little bit here. I plan on posting more videos, funny videos, tutorial videos. I might even play a game here and then when I get the audacity and the energy and the... Yeah, I'm not done gaming. I still got the PS4 and I still got the Xbox, which I have to pay a subscription for the Xbox. But I do plan on making more videos. I'm still debating whether I want to make a funny one or a tutorial, which I did just made a tutorial, so I'm thinking I do got more tutorials coming. They aren't super easy to make. I mean, the tutorials are a little bit more difficult because I like to rewatch them and get a little bit of input. And I do plan on getting more perks for the members. They might have to be I mean, I'm sorry you pay me and you have to work for me. Is that okay? I mean, I know I can trust my members' opinion on things. So I might start posting my videos that I'm not totally sure of. Let them decide whether they should go public. You know, give them a couple days or 2 days or so to check them out and give me I guess it ain't gonna bother me. I don't have to, you know what I mean? But it would be, I'd rather see how they respond first to them, like to see if it's worthy of being in public. So, what do you think? Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. I mean, why not use my memberships as a you get a benefit. You get to see what I would have released. I mean, and see how much of a struggle it is to really try to create great content. Which, as you can look at my previous content, it's not like perfect at all. I mean, I try my best. And a lot of people have all that professional skills, but I'm learning, and I'm learning along right beside most of you. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of knowledge too, and a lot of you guys are just watchers, girls and guys. I mean, I say guys is a general term for both, but gals and guys, really. But yeah, I mean, I really would like to. I need to, because I like to get, like, I spent all this time in the video and I just want to publicize it, but maybe that's not the best thing to do, you know. So I think maybe I'll do like 24 hours on my members to get like a 24-hour kind of thing. And this way, if there's anything problem, any glitch with the monetized system, it's not been. I mean, I won't even monetize it until I publicize it. So you guys wouldn't have to watch any ads either.
Go check out Mother Nature.
Mother Nature says if you ever need help with anything and I can help, I will.
Well, thank you, Mother Nature. I appreciate that. I mean, everybody that leaves a comment, a legitimate comment on how it could be, I love and appreciate. I mean, I really do. And I shout people out for the constructive pointers. Like, why did you decide to leave? When did you get bored? You know, are you just watching it to show everybody that you're, or you know, like, did you click on my video because you were interested in the thing? Because I noticed that my average watch time on some of my videos are like way below what my other video watch time is. Like, it's like, okay, so did they really watch it? So my analytics is telling me a different story. So, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I really appreciate the criticism. Like, I mean, and I really don't mind the dislike button or the like button. I mean, I really the dislike buttons. I mean, it doesn't discourage me. It makes me want to do a little bit better. I mean, I want an honest opinion, and that's what the dislike button and like button is there for. You know, to find out whether I need to do a little bit better. Nobody's gonna get perfect likes, so don't expect that. And don't even think that like really, as long as you get a like. I mean, you get a like, you get a like. You don't have to get. I don't ever beg. I mean, it's okay. You can like the stream if you do. I really appreciate if you rate the stream. You know, how long? I mean, how have I been doing? I mean, I'm trying. I'm not the best streamer in the whole damn world. There's a lot of great people out there, and I really appreciate the time you're spending with me right now and hanging out and seeing all these awesome people I got in here. Like, gone to MoneyCon, cat in space. I know, right? I mean, it looks like an alien cat, right? But, well, damn, battery just went out of my phone. How do you get another phone? You keep wearing my phone out. How do you get another phone? You keep wearing my phone. You go to the phone store. That's how you get another phone. But you could just get another, well, depending on the thing. They got phone shops in my area where you can get the new replacement. I mean, it doesn't cost the price of a new phone. It just costs maybe like $60-70 for a new battery. Somewhere around there. And no more than $100. I wouldn't pay more than $100 for a new battery. But yeah, I kind of agree to that. Oh, well, what XO again? What could you add to it? I would really. It's just how I kind of feel, but maybe I agree with. Maybe I'm missing something. I know I am. I'm missing part of the chat, and I missed a lot of the chat that people came in, and I didn't go back and say hi to the people that I was watching on my phone when I was taking my little break a little bit, and I saw Phoenix in here. I'm going to Kim, scrolling back to remember the names. Kim A was in here, and I don't know if you're still in here. I saw the Holy Toes. I didn't scroll up far enough to say hi and thank you for coming and all that for the people that came in. Movie fan, and see, there's like people coming in, and I didn't even go back and say hi to them. So, man, that's my bad.
Go check out Throwback.
Creeping never says. I don't even care if people just watch the full video, especially the short ones. I know, right? I mean, I got videos that are like not even like 3 minutes long, and I still get like my watch times like I don't even watch half the video. It's like, okay. I mean, I know at one point, I used to do that even when I wasn't even a creator, you know? Like, I used to, when I just watched videos, if I got the gist of what to do and where to go, I knew I could figure it out the rest of it on my own. So there was no point in watching the rest of the video. But that's just what's going to happen. You know, like, I mean, I don't want somebody to get it, but if I have like a 10-minute long video and you're not interested, I mean, honestly, getting fake encouragement is not good either. You know, you got to know when you're doing good, you got to know when you're doing bad, and otherwise, how can you improve? If you think you're doing really great, you're not going to improve if you don't think you can. I know I can. I know I have an idea. I can be entertaining. I can be funny. But if I try too hard, it doesn't work out very well. I notice that everyone comments but don't really watch the video because they don't make sense of what they write sometimes. Exactly. And if you ever looked at your analytics and went and looked at your likely spam, you're going to see that. The likely spam folder. You're going to see that everybody that really didn't even watch, they're going to end up in there. You're going to notice a lot of the spam words in the likely spam, a lot of the, you know, like it just doesn't make sense to because it's not based on the video. And it's going to go to likely spam. So if you don't watch the whole video and the algorithms can tell that you didn't watch the full video, so how the hell could you even leave a comment on the video if you haven't seen it? So that's why you're going to end up in likely spam 90% of the time. Now, flagged will be underneath flagged for review. That means you had a word that was detected that is blocked in your block list. Like I got subbed, I think I got connected in there. I mean, I showed you love. I mean, if I didn't add those, I need to add those to my block list because I know those need to just stay over where I can focus more on the real comments. Because showed you love, or I came from this stream, or I mean, I appreciate you looking at my content, but you can always go watch later and come back to it when you have time. You know, always do that. I mean, I have so many. I think I have 5,000 videos on watch later still, maybe more. I can't even remember. I keep that thing full, and it's full. So I mean, I got so many people. I need to scroll down to the bottom of my watch later list because there's probably people that are subscribed to me that I never got around to getting to. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the sub for sub and the looking. You can't do it that way. You're wasting your damn time. I'm telling you from experience. I mean, you can do it, but you can't do it it's to an extent where you get overwhelmed. Because you're gonna get overwhelmed, and it's gonna not be. You're gonna get well, that's exactly what I heard. Is you're gonna get exhausted. You're gonna get beat up. Yeah, save for later. Yep, 5K. You got 5K too? I got 5K likes and I got like 5K in my watch later list. And if I think I don't know if it can hold more than 5K. Because if you watch later again, I think it just like your like playlist, it only goes to 5K. So you can only go like 5,000 videos. It only saves 5,000 like videos and then it overwrites them. So you only have a previous 500 like videos. Yeah, it does more harm. That's what I mean. I literally lost. I mean, I can't remember where to go to find out. Do you remember where to go to find out how many you've lost? Because I know I'm just doing the average. Like I found it a while ago. But I know it's in your analytics. But I can't figure out where it is in this new analytics, the new studio, and I can't remember where it was at. And I wanted to check to see how bad it really is. I really don't want to know. I really do kind of want to know. Because I know last time I looked at this counter, the sub counter kind of thing, it actually said subscribers gained, subscribers lost, and I can't remember which place that was. And it literally said that I lost more than I actually had, and that was almost like 9 months ago. That was like a while ago. Well, I think more than 9 months ago. And I literally lost way more. And I was only at like 2,000 subscribers, and I lost like 3 or 4. So now I'm sure it's up to 8,000, somewhere around there. So I'm just by the look on how often I gain like 10 and then lose like 15, or gain like 7, and then lately I haven't been losing any, but not very many. I've been losing a couple, gaining a couple, losing a couple, gaining a couple. But a lot of them are coming from the videos. Like I gained like 15 on another video, 15 on another video, And then I've lost one on one video, which was weird. I never lost a subscriber on a video, but I've never seen the negative pop up. But it is what it is. Maybe somebody says, "Oh man, why did I subscribe to this guy?" So it's really.
Lewis Fuller says you are amazing YouTuber. Kitty 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 cat face cat face cat face.
Well, thank you. I mean, everybody. I've seen a lot of great people here on YouTube. I try to be as unique as I can, but what works is what works. So, I mean, I'm going to tell if there's a good topic to talk about, which I really didn't want to put it in the description. I mean, because when I did try to put it in the description, I don't know, it just glitched out on me. I don't know why. Sometimes it does when you try to start a stream, it kind of glitches out a little bit. Oh, well, I didn't feel like I just typed as much as I could and just kind of left it up to an open kind of thing, because I really want to talk more about what you guys need help with, and I'm always here to try to help. If you guys have any questions, I'm pretty knowledgeable, and I have no problem stopping the stream for anybody that has a good question, you know, like a good question that I could literally, like, if everybody, it might help anybody in the stream, or it's just like a quick question that I can easily answer. But Lewis Fuller, you're just a good dude. I know it. I hang out in your stream. Yeah, you just make people smile when you hang out.
You're awesome and doing a fantastic job. Keep pimpin' the schnizzle.
Mother Nature is, if no one has told you lately, you are amazing and doing a fantastic job. Pimpin' the schnizzle. Thank you. Oh, Mother Nature. You make me blush. So let's see here. Let me see. Do I want to do that? How transparent am I now? Okay, I'm a little transparent, but now you can see Mother Nature behind me. That's not really Mother Nature. That's Mother Earth.
Go check out Lewis Fuller.
David Cooking. Hey, Davidson Cooking and Fun Family Channel. Hey, now I remember exactly who you are.
Over by robotic cats forced to do work.
Yeah, I talked to her on Instagram. She's a sweet. She makes channels on cooking, and you know, she's still working on her channel, and she's doing good. And I told her, just make what you got, do what you do. You know, do what you enjoy doing, because that's what YouTube's really about. I mean, that's what it really is. If you're trying to make videos that you really like don't want to make, you're not having fun, you're not enjoying it, then that's not what YouTube's about. You're sharing what you like to do. You might end up getting paid for it a little bit, you know? You might get paid for it a lot. But it's really all what you guys want to do with your channels, you know? I mean, it wouldn't... You too, Mother Nature. But it's good to see you, Davidson. It's always fun. She's in Jamaica. Jamaica. I mean, Jamaica. I've never been there, but I'm surprised that your time zone is so close to mine. It's like pretty cool. Cooking. Oh, that's base is back. Well, yeah, I know your content. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like really into a lot of. I like to cook. I do like to cook. That's just me. And I've gained a lot of a lot of skills on the internet and on YouTube. I've learned a lot of strategies on cooking. You know, just ideas. Which I kind of change them around and make them my own. You know, but I just the idea of watching somebody cook something, and it's like I really like cooking. I just don't. Now, am I like only focused on cooking channels? If I subscribe to 100 cooking channels, would I be your best? Number one top YouTube subscriber? No, I'm going to be a ghost. I'm going to be pretty much of a ghost on your channel because I already got like 100 people that cook, and maybe I'm not in the mood to watch cooking channels. I'm only one person. So when you're trying to create your content, when you're trying to collab with people, you're trying to get to know people, it's good to get to know as many people as you can, but take your time with as many people as you possibly can, because that's what you do. In Premier Hell, people with lots of accounts, that is showing love with their main account, but hate when one is if there's several accounts they may have, if they are way to track them. YouTube eventually will take them away if they're not being used. So, and if you report an account like because I have quite a few in accounts, and I do sometimes. I mean, I used to. I don't know if I should do it. That's something I really got to think about. But I got multiple accounts myself, and I like to go in and I mean, when somebody's really close to a goal, and if I can make them happy, I mean, know if I should be doing it. Because honestly, I was like, I know it still puts a smile on people's faces, because that's all they're after is really the number. I mean, I really want to encourage it not to be the case, because you don't need more than 1,000 subscribers to really get the algorithm going. And you just got to kind of, if you want to get more subscribers, you got to get a way to, let people know how important that subscriber button is to you. It's not like it's really that super, it shouldn't be super important, but it is kind of important, for your channel to grow and get, how the best way somebody can support is that subscriber button. But on the other hand, if you're expecting, that's just thinking outside of the grow thing. Like, everybody's so focused on, let's grow our channel. It's pretty much promote your channel is what it should be called. Because it's growing, well, that takes promoting. And then it also takes creating content that people want to watch. I mean, it ain't an easy task by far. But the more people that you get on your side, the more support you have, the more encouraged you are. So networking is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. And that's something I'm figuring out and getting a little bit more easier to understand. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You'll be amazed at if just when you come to my channel, I don't want you to go to somebody's channel. If they super chat me, they definitely need a major shout out, and I show you I'll even take my time sometimes to go and show you what their channel is about, or I'll just tell you about it. Really, if you take the time to go to their channel and look at it yourself, give them a fair chance. But leaving fake comments and not giving them a fair chance is going to hurt their analytics. And if you want people to do that to your channel, it's going to hurt your channel. If you're doing it to them, they're obviously doing it to you too. You're not going to notice it until it's too late. I hate break the bad news. But the good news is, all you have to do is stop doing it, and you eventually will. YouTube will take away all of those automatically. Thankfully, they're doing that now. So all the fake accounts that are spammed on you, they end up the algorithm's going through, and it's not immediate, but it'll eventually go through and it'll check the accounts. And if they haven't been on your channel and they're associated with the same account or the same email, or they can tell that it's the same person, the bot's not stupid. I'm not going to sit here and tell you everything I know. You'll get so bored. Because a lot of the details are kind of really, really extremely boring. But hey, Jessica is back. Jessica did it is back. Jessica did it. Jessica did it. Did I say that right? Number 60. Oh, we got 61 likes, it says. Well, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. That is awesome. I know I'm a little blurry right now. Not really blurry, I'm a little transparent. Maybe I'll be a little too transparent. Let's see if we can find another background. I'm getting bored of this one. Ooh, this one's cool. Pixabay is freaking dope. I'm telling you, if you guys need backgrounds and free images, and you can still you can use them for free, and you can also give them a little bit of money if you have it. I'm just saying. If you like an image really a lot and you're using it a lot, I recommend you. Just saying. The more you give, the more it comes back. It always does. But just like a sub for sub, giving and expecting it back is the same as sub for sub. It's just like if you give something and you're expecting it back, you're just giving, and then you're like waiting for more. Where's my reward? Where's my reward? That's the same as sub for sub. That pretty much is. You can't be giving with expecting expecting a return. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, let's see here. Got that one downloaded. Images. Browse. I like this one. This one's cool. Oh yeah. like Earth pictures. I mean, a lot of people don't really agree. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that believe the Earth is flat, and I mean, I can't argue with them until I start climbing up a hill. I mean, I look at. I mean, there's nothing to be like. This is just wonderful that we can actually see the beauty of the Earth, and if to believe that it's all a deception, I don't know. That's a little far fetched. If you be far out there fetched, like I mean, for them to do all that, that's just a little out of this world. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just like. It doesn't add up, man. I mean, I don't know. If you're sitting there believing what everybody's telling you about certain things in life,
Mother Nature says I must be chatting a lot more.
What are you doing? you need to like think for yourself, please. Stop thinking, not letting everybody think for you. I mean, that's called really extremely lazy-minded. I mean, don't let everybody think for you. You can think for yourself. You have more than enough brain power to think for yourself. You know, think logically about everything. You know, do your own research. I'm not going to sit here and tell you why and everything because you're going to say, oh, you're lying. No, figure it out yourself. I mean, I can show you how to do certain things because, you know, it's right there, but not when, I mean, sometimes I guess maybe if you're blind, you have to rely on what everybody's saying. Sometimes, but you have a brain, and it's really, really, really works miracles on things. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know if you're not blind. You'd have to talk to Flo Becker, Blind Cube, and ask him, because I really don't. I mean, I just know it's just crazy. But common sense isn't common. Yeah, common sense isn't common. That is ironic, isn't it?
Go check out Blind Cube. Man,
so this world is ironic. Like, everybody's thinking everything, and I bet you everybody's got it wrong. Like, even me, like, I be thinking certain things. Even I'm not like, I'm the way I have an open mind, yeah, but that leaves me open to, getting things wrong, too. Or perceiving things wrong, or understanding things wrong, you know? I mean, my mind doesn't work like a really, it does work like a computer, but not really, not even close. Our minds are way more powerful than the most powerful computer. Imagine what it's actually doing. I mean, you don't even know because you haven't looked it up. Scientists can't even really, they understand it, but they're still studying it, and they'll never know. I mean, I don't think you could ever read everything on just a human eyeball and know everything about the human eyeball, or even about outer space. What's really crazy is your eyeball is round. Why isn't the Earth round? If somebody told you that your eyeball was flat, would you believe it? Or we all lived in a simulation, would you believe it? Now, I kind of believe that in a way. Like, not really like we're in a simulation, but it's just a way of looking at reality in a sense. Like, I really kind of believe this is just a thought outside the box. Like thinking outside the box. I kind of believe that we're all we basically exist. This is another way to put it. It's probably not even right, but it's just an idea, like a thought. Like, we all live in God's imagination. What's that? Did I say that out loud? I mean, but that's the one imagination that's actually real. I mean, the only imagination that actually can be real. Not just an idea. But we're all babies. I mean, we don't even live longer than trees. Like my rattle. Wait, it's over here. Like my rattle. I don't think I'm old enough to drink coffee. Wow is right. Laughing out loud. Hey, Katie. Hey, Eric Garcia's in here, Blind Cube. Chat's moving really slow. It's easy to follow. Jerry's wood shop and outdoors laughing my ass off. Did I say that out loud? I agree, and in a sense we are created. I mean, I just like to think outside the box. I mean, I really don't know how to explain everything. I kind of think I know, but I don't know everything, and I don't even know how to confirm it's true. I mean, except for that feels like it's possible. You know what I mean? It feels like it could be a reality. I mean, but who knows? I mean, it's like most likely I feel like it could be part of the truth, but not the whole truth. I mean, but I really don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not for me to tell you. It's for you to find it out. Let me know what you come up with, because we really can't lean on what we think we know. Like, I don't know everything about YouTube. I mean, I'll tell you what I know doesn't work. And that is just going to people's channels and clicking them and leaving a fake comment and then ending up in the likely spam folder and then unsubscribing them a day later because they didn't subscribe you back. They didn't leave a comment on yours. I'm like, oh, this bastard didn't subscribe me back. How dare he? How dare he? I subscribed to him, man. He should show love back. That's how grow streams work. Yeah, but that's not grow streams. You're faking yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's a freaking sub for sub stream. I mean, no matter what. If you're expecting them to get you back, you're sub for subbing, and that's against guidelines, and that's the reason for it, because it hurts the algorithm, it hurts the platform they put up here for you to actually get your content known. So they can't even, if you make great freaking content, and you're doing it wrong and people around you are doing it wrong, it's going to destroy the algorithm for them to find you and to promote you correctly. They're going to send it off to the wrong people, you know what I mean? They're going to push it in front of the people that just definitely don't like pickles, or they don't like cats, or they don't like they don't like whatever the heck you're doing, you know what I mean? And so it's going to mess your analytics up bad. I mean, not terrible bad, they can be fixed, but it's going to take longer. It's already taken long enough. You don't need to stretch it out even longer just so you get monetized. Everybody's in this rush to get monetized. I mean, you're not going to make a damn dime, really, not unless you have a super chat and you're doing a grow stream and you're faking and you're telling everybody a whole bunch of lies and you're getting super chat after super chat after super chat and super chat and super chat and super chat. And then you're just like, yeah, I mean, if it starts out like that, but it's not, it's not a sustainable amount of income. If you're creating really good videos and you got a good following, then you got a sustainable business, a sustainable job. That content is what key. You might get a whole bunch of super chats, but it's not a reliable source of income. It's not, because I've been through it, you know? I got super chats up the butt when I first started out. And I was like, wow, I could live on this because I'm a simple person. But then when it comes down to it, you know, eventually it's just not sustainable, you know, because people don't always have the money to throw in your chat stream. They don't have that kind of, you can't even expect people to do that. I mean, it's like, what, you're gonna really like sit there and then you can't even do what you want to do on YouTube because you're too busy. You know, what you really wanted to do is what you should be doing on YouTube. I mean, don't switch over to a grow stream because everybody else is doing it. That's just like, it's saturated now. It really is. I mean, there's already enough of them. I mean, I'm just saying, I can't wait to find more people like Duty Ron and Grab It Fast and, you know, and diving with R5 and Nikki with Pink, people that don't run grow streams and have fun conversations and content and panels that just talk about stuff and have great times without having to, you know, check out channels all the time. Like, those are there if you want to, not because you have to. I'm in here to answer questions. I'm in here. See, I'm in here. I'm here. But you can always use that at thing in case I miss your thing. But I got big Eric Garcia. Chalisa Lynn is in here. How you doing, Chalisa? Begging Realist is in the house again. See, he has good topics too. He doesn't mind like shouting you out, you know, if you do a thing. But I encourage this, that everybody. Don't follow me if you don't want to. But it's like basically simple. It's what you should be like. Kind of. It's not like, make sure people ain't just like faking it because I keep seeing it happen everywhere I go. It's just frustrating, and it makes you just want to just like stop going live and stop going to other live streams that do it, because the fact that I'm just exactly how I end up with people wanting to get me to subscribe them back, and if I don't want to feel obligated. We shouldn't have to feel obligated to subscribe to somebody because because they subscribe to us, or they subscribe and left a comment. We shouldn't have to feel obligated to go back. You know, we've already got enough stuff to do. You know, when we got the free time, we can. And I always base it on the best comment first. You know, every time somebody actually watched my whole video, of course I'm going to go back and check them out first. You know, somebody that says let's just stay connected. I mean, I might not ever even see their comment. I might have already connected to them. Most of the time, I'd be seeing the comments on my thing. It's like, you didn't even know I already had you. And I'm like shaking my head. It's like, I've already connected to you. I just didn't leave a comment. I mean, I've already looked at your content. I'm looking for something, waiting for something better, or something I can actually comment on. You know, the silent streams are kind of annoying. I mean, I'm not going to sit there. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm going to leave a comment. This is what my comment's going to be on a silent stream. It was nice and silent. I got extremely bored extremely fast, and so I left. Sorry about your analytics, but I mean, I have to be honest, right? I mean, I'm not going to sit and watch a silent stream. I'm not going to do it. I mean, I have nothing to. I'm not going to sit there and force something I don't want to watch. I got enough things to do. But I give you everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like, I really give people the benefit of the doubt, and I really don't think. I think I'm kind of wrong about saying watch their whole video in full. But try to find the short one, and if you can stand it, I mean, really, it's kind of like that's still. I don't want you to lie, you know. Watching a whole video, and you're like begging and wishing you didn't sit through the damn thing. Oh my God, this is like, oh, I can't stand it. What's that freaking noise? In the background, their speaker doesn't even work right. Oh, that freaking music is making me deaf. His voice sounds so annoying. Why is he whispering? It really depends on what you like. Don't be fake. That's it. That's all I gotta say right now, because I think it's something else. You got me, I got you. Get me, get me, get me. God, I get so tired of that, right? Yeah, me too. And I hate that. I mean, because you can look at it either way. I got you. I showed you love. Oh, did you? Every time I see that, I still go to my PayPal account. Did you show me love? My PayPal account's still empty. You're lying to me, and you know you're lying. Because I don't see nothing in my bank account. Nope, no love there. I mean, money isn't really love, but I mean, or did you leave a wonderful comment? Did you actually watch my whole video and leave me some advice and actually watch the video in full? I mean, I showed you love. Where? Because I mean, really, how else are you going to show it on this platform? I mean, there's many ways you can do it. The subscribe button, the like button, and watching a video that you actually like, and giving me advice on what I did wrong, or what I could do better. That's love. Nobody knows it. Well, nobody knows it. Nobody knows exactly how to do it. It's just nobody. I mean, not nobody. I'm lying. Not nobody. There's a lot of people that know how to do it, and a lot of them people, and the persons and people don't they don't get what they do. You know, it's like, you can tell a genuine person before you can kind of tell. I mean, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can. I don't judge people like that. I'm not anyone to judge anything like that, but you can kind of tell. You get that heart gut feeling on who somebody is. I mean, it's like I give everybody a fair chance. Well, not everybody, because I don't have time to give everybody. But I give as much as I can. That's pretty much. And if I'm bored, if I get bored, I pretty much don't pay attention that much. The middle finger, Mother Nature's. This is love in the cannabis community. Like, love, F you, love, F you, love, F you. Oh man. Yeah, I used to grow. I mean, that's why I used to grow weed back in the day. I can relate to that the cannabis community. I mean, but even that gets tiring after a while. I mean, I used to grow weed back in the day. I mean, back when before YouTube was popular, before YouTube even existed, it was back when I grew weed. I mean, the best thing we had was Overgrow, and that came back finally. And my pictures are still gone. Freaking sucks. I still know my password too. But man, they took all my pictures away because I did a really good job, I think. I mean, I thought I was a professional grower, but then I saw there was a whole bunch of really cool, bushy old grower, and there was a lot of people I was getting help with too, though. But yeah, I've done it. But you grow out of it, and then things change. You get new hobbies. Everybody gets new hobbies. That's another reason. I mean, a lot of people will be into your channel, and then they might just get another hobby. People change. Like me, everything seems to happen in 7-year increments. I get a new phone in 7 years. The whole world changes in 7 years. Oh my gosh. I mean, from every point of it seems like it's 7 points. It's just weird for me. I don't know. Maybe anybody else any noticed that? I mean, look at the exact day of 7 years ago. Where were you? Is something changed every single 7 years, or something major in your life changed every 7 years? Is that just me? That I've noticed that in my life, at least 7. At least I can count it. I can remember at least 3 times that's happened. I just wonder if anybody else can. You can let me know later, in the comments, if you can think of the math actually lining up by that. Just wondering if I'm alone on that perception of because I've dated things multiple times to land on 7 years, and I know it's not an evil number, and I don't think any number is evil, to be honest. But I know it's kind of because there's 7 days in a week. It's kind of I don't know. Everybody's looking for some answers in life. I know that there's always that hidden what if.
Go check out Mother Nature.
And what if isn't bad, not unless you're just rhetorically asking. You're testing an idea as the what if. There's nothing wrong with what if, not unless you're just asking what if out of just dumbness. I mean, it gets kind of annoying. I used to do that to my dad when I was a kid. What if? Yeah, well, so there's certain what if questions that are just retarded. I'm sorry if that word bothers. That word kind of can bother people like me, but it really is just another word, and I hope people forgive me for nothing wrong with the word. Nothing wrong with words unless you use them inappropriately. Just to let you know. So I know some words you can say. Some words you can't say. Some words can just be words that are just not appropriate to say, just because. But I really, in my idea, which I'm not, I'm not trying to offend anybody, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm going to say this and that, and blah, 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 blah. There's just some words you just have out of respect because people don't know or think the way you think, and that's another thing. You got to have respect for others, and I'm rambling now. I need to drink the rest of this coffee. Numerology, in my opinion, are messages to me. That's what it's called? Numerology? I'm gonna have to look that up. Numerology, I didn't know that was a thing. Numerology, I know it's really good. There's a lot of things that were put in. There's 7 stars. Did you know that there's 7 stars? I'm pretty sure there's 7 stars in the Little Dipper and there's 7 stars in the Big Dipper. Am I right? Pretty sure there's 7 in each, and they make up both constellations. You can literally look up in the sky in a clear day and see them up there with your own eye, and you can't deny that they're up there. You can't look. You can't. And they're moving with the Earth. They're not up there. They're up there far away. And if you really want to test the theory of the fact that that those stars are so far away, you test a telescope. Have you ever looked through a telescope and you've seen something that gets close up from a long distance? So that you're trying to say that when you zoom in and you can see you can count the grass blades or the petals on a dandelion from 500 miles away with a really high powered telescope that you got for Christmas, and you're looking on like, oh, but it's upside down. Well, yeah, it's upside down. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what causes that. I can't remember what causes that. But either way, you'd be looking at the dandelions, and then you look up at the sky, and then you zoom in, and you can see the rings on the Saturn. And you can look at the Earth, you can look at the moon, and you can, either way, sit here and be like, wait a second, how do you explain it being actually that far away, looking so tiny with that telescope, and you can actually kind of see the rings on Saturn. Something that you might not have ever done, but it's extremely eye-opening when you have a memory of that. I had a memory of that as a child. It was freaking, never forget it. It's like, I need to get me one of those scopes or find my other telescope. I don't know if I even have it. Because my kids are getting to that age where I need to show them, give them that evidence that, you don't want people to like mislead you into thinking something isn't true when you got so much in front of you to show you that it's not. I mean, a lot of things, I really believe that a lot of the truth a lot of truth is being mixed in with a lot of misinformation. I mean, and I'm still having trouble trying to figure out the garbage. I mean, it's like freaking hard to dig it out. Your eyes flip. Images upside down already. You think so? So when you're looking at it through a I thought it was because of the mirrors and the triangular things in the, how a telescope, because I think if I remember right, because if you ever looked inside of a telescope or had one fall apart, or and you had to try to put one back together, it's all mirrors, because it's like a mirror on 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 a magnifying glass, and it amplifies it that way all the way up to the top. It's like it's just a lot of mirrors in there reflecting, and it goes up, and it just turns upside down because of the way the telescope works, I guess. But I know binoculars don't do it, but you can't see the rings of Saturn with the binoculars. But if you see like everything, they say that, and if you ever, another thing is like you can't sometimes see the satellites because it's too, they look like floating stars or spaceships, I think. But I've never been able to catch a satellite inside of a telescope. You can sit there and try to follow it, but they're moving so fast. Good luck. I couldn't even get an airplane to show up, barely for half a second or a split second inside of a telescope, like a high-powered telescope. Couldn't even get the airplane to show up. So I tried so hard. Whatever you do not aim that telescope if you have one at the sun. Not a good idea. Do not. I've never done it. I just know it's a very, very, very bad idea. Because I used to take magnifying glasses I was probably, I was a weird freaking kid. Yeah, whatever. Don't tell me you haven't done it. You take a magnifying glass and you have an anthill. I mean, what, you never done that? Giants die! Oh. I'm not saying that. I mean, like, poor ant colony. Then you watch that movie, Ant, and you're like, oh, I was that evil bully back when I was a kid, damn it. Don't judge me. I thought it was fun. I felt so bad when I watched that movie. It was just a cartoon, though. It was just a cartoon. But yeah, it was kind of cool, though. What's up? Sure, Shannon Show. How you doing? Good to see you. What's up with you? I'm just chilling and drank my third cup of coffee. I'm a little... I think I might have to get breakfast. I'm getting kind of munchies now. Not the munchies. Coffee doesn't give me the munchies. Sonya's Graphics. How you doing? Good to see you. I've went over a lot of information in this live stream. I forgot what we were all talked about. Talked about a lot of information, Shonda's Graphics. Flowbex is stealing from somebody. Actually, okay, it was here. I'm gonna read this one. Wow, that would be so crazy. Good luck with your eyes, by the way, if you do that, right? I mean, yeah, if you look at the sun, that's just dumb. I mean, you guys use a little common sense. For the love of God, think before you do something stupid. Think before you believe what somebody says. I mean, use common sense. It's not that hard. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, all you gotta do is think for yourself. I mean, What are you doing? That's what I want to know. What are you all doing? What are you all doing with your channel? What I mean, it's a big, huge topic. I mean, I can fit into anything. Might have to do a part 2 because I can go on and on and on and on and on and on. I can ramble like a things. No. You didn't keep up the good work. You're getting interesting. You did. No. You didn't keep up the good work. You're getting interesting. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just trying to be interesting. I'm just being myself, really. I'm just like thinking about stuff that you might want to like. What is the most funnest thing you've ever like back in the thing? What do you miss the most? I mean, I miss like back when I actually was going fishing every morning. Or basically, I hated waking up, but I was always had a fun day back when I was younger. Always had a fun day back in those days where I was kind of forced to not do what I didn't want to do it, but it was so fun going out in the lake and fish, going out with my dad and on that lake, and then just like hated waking up. But it was as soon as you caught that first fish. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. It was better than coffee. It was like, hell yeah, I'm awake. But yeah, this is one thing I miss. Forgot a common buddy. XOXOS. Forgot a common buddy. Oh, yeah, probably. No, you didn't. Yeah, I think I got what you're saying. Sorry if I'm passing you. Sorry if I am passing you a contact. Okay. XOX, forgot a comma. Trying to figure that out. My grammar is terrible, so I'm pretty good at figuring out what you're saying most of the time. my grammar, I need to work on it. I know my grammar. I sit there and I'll write something and I'll forget commas all the time. It's just like, I'm doing good. So how are you doing, buddy? I am doing good, Sonia's. We had a good morning today. I got 63 likes. Been live for almost 3 hours now. Had quite a few awesome super chats from. Got a couple super chats from an awesome guy that helped me figure out some, learn some things, change, get me a little bit on a better page with my channel, and and help kind of give me a better understanding of what I'm thinking and what seeing it from another perspective, and I just stumbled across it like it was meant to be. It was like I saw he was live, and I was like, oh man, I was at a good time in there before, and I went back and he was doing a different stream, and I sat in there and gave him a full, like I sat there almost, I think, the whole entire time. As soon as I jumped in, I just was listening, and I learned some stuff. Well, he ended up popping into my stream today and dropping some money on me, and I was like, what? I was so happy to just be here because I wanted to thank him for the advice, and he ended up thanking me for giving more advice, I guess, maybe. That's what he said.
Mother Nature says, I wish my keyboard liked me as much as your bot, LOL.
And he was just dropping some money, and then somebody else dropped a super chat. And Monica T. Arts came in earlier and dropped a 20. She's an awesome lady. She's always supportive, and I always see her where she loves to hang out. She supports so many people. She's just like always there to watch and kick it and just have fun. And I really appreciate her. Yeah, it's been a good morning. I'm not kidding you. It's been a really awesome morning. I got one new member too, and I don't think he's here anymore. But yeah, he was in here. It was a frog. Where are you at? Yeah, he hasn't been here for a while. I think he had to go. But we got frog. Dang, I gotta look. I gotta go to my thing because my memory is like still froggy. I know it's frog something. Because I got the gist of it. It's here. I don't remember the whole name. Was I still gonna go? Brand new channel came in and became a member. Studio. I'll just go to YouTube and go to Studio. It's easier. Shannon? Sure, Shannon's son's. Yeah, and then I basically was explaining to everybody not to go freaking like expect somebody to subscribe them back because it's you're wasting your time. I'm just saying, subscribe to people you want us to subscribe to because you want to subscribe to them, and that's the way it should be, and always should be. Leave those comments. That's how you show love. Watch the full video that you're enjoying, and tell them what they could have done better. Always, if anybody doesn't like that, then they're not a real creator. If they think their content's perfect. You think that you might have some advice and you want to give them advice and it's not hateful in any which way, and you put it in a way which is constructive criticism is a very, very, very hard thing to give without offending somebody. At least I've noticed, because I try my best to give some, and I've noticed I've maybe bothered somebody or hurt somebody's feelings by trying to give that advice just to help them out, not to hurt their feelings, not to make them look bad, not to down them or anything like that. But people, I appreciate it. I can tell. I don't take offense to anybody that's trying to help me out. You know, especially, and you can tell when somebody's clowning you. Very, very easy. I always enjoy hearing what I can do better because I usually agree. Same here. Because I love the most. I can still remember my most favorite comment. So when I first started out, I literally would sit and stare at the chat when I started my live stream. But the comment that I got, the most one that stuck was when, I'll never forget it, my first constructive comment. And I wish I could remember the person that gave it. That comment helped me out so much, and it's still there. I gotta go find it. Pretty much, it was about 12 months ago. But I'll never forget that comment helped me out so much. And the person that gave it to me can pat themselves on the back because they really helped me out a ton. And I wish I could shout them out, but I have to go back and find it. I mean, literally, you can go, if you know the comment that I meant, you've seen it, please let me know. Because I can't remember what video I was looking at. Because you go through the comments, so it's hard to find the comment. But that really, I'm pretty sure I responded to it. But it was pretty much, you're in a live stream. If nobody's watching, there's always a replay. No matter what, somebody can easily start watching your stream, and they'll know what to expect the next time. But if you're just sitting there staring at the screen, then they're gonna walk away. They're not gonna know. They're gonna like, oh, this guy's just staring at the screen. I'm already bored by it. That's why I like to put a timer on my stream is starting soon. Stream is starting soon. I try to keep right to that time. So this way they can easily, if they're rewatching the stream and I'm getting ready and I'm trying to just get ready, and I know that wanted to go live and maybe I'm a little late or I wanted to just get started a little early. Either way, I got like a few minutes to kind of make sure everything's working right and I got everything set up. And then that timer will get big heck. Thank you so much, man. Man, I totally didn't know what you were saying in Bloodstream the other day. He's like, I got your turn. I'm like, I'm already a member, man. Like, what do you mean it's my turn? But man, thank you, Big Head. You're awesome. So that comment that I got about that not doing it, that helped me out a lot. And so now when I start my live stream, I'll try to I'll do something, I'll say something, I'll talk about what I'm going to think about talking about. Usually now I don't have that problem, but when you're first starting out, that helped me out a ton. And now I'm past that point because of that. Because when I get more people in my chat, because I'm not expecting anybody to be here. I'm happy they're here, but I'm not expecting them. Just like I'm not expecting people to subscribe me back when I subscribe to them. That's how you network. You like the channels you like, and I'm still doing that. I've been doing that, and it's been working a lot better for me. So when you're doing this, make sure you're going to come back and try to, because I can't make Still Winter Nation as much as I want. I can't make your stream every time I want, dude. I can't. And I know you can't make everybody's stream Still Winter Nation. I know Big Head can't make everybody's stream. You're going to burn yourself out. You need to go live too. Still Winter Nation has a schedule. I need to make a schedule following you. But I don't want to go over top of you, but I'm going to eventually have to. Not every day. Like I did go live over top of you the other day. You're not mad at me for it. I mean, we can't really we'd never be able to go live because I got so many friends that are always live. So you got to be able to look out for yourself. always remember that. This is YouTube. YouTube, not only my tube. So, you know what I mean? That's just the way I look at it. And thank you so much, Big Heck, for becoming a member, my friend. That's awesome. But yeah, so I was going to go to my studio and check out my other new member. I got 2 new members today. This is fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Studio. Now I'm forgetting how to get to the studio. There we go. So we have
Go check out Caso Aim.
okay, boom. So we have, wow, 33 members. Grab it fast. 2 days ago, re-up from King Wicked 420. It's Wicked, not Wicked. Okay, so don't get. He's not an evil dude. Yeah, another thing. Don't judge a. I found a lot of people that have really interesting names, and you might not even realize that their name doesn't even have anything to do with their content. It's actually kind of because you want to have a unique name. Like, people looked at my name back in the day, and I asked an honest opinion. They didn't like it. And then I put a poll up, and everybody was like, well, most people were like, oh, don't change it. Well, some people were like, I don't care. And then some people were like,
Check out the Still Winter Nation.
yeah, Premier Help would be cool. But most people are used to the Premier Hell. I mean, hell is not a bad word. I mean, it's not. Not unless you tell somebody to go to hell. Then that's a bad word. Big Heck. We got, oh yeah, Frog Push Eye on Weather. New member, Big Heck, man. I tell you, he every time you go to his stream, you're gonna feel welcome. He plays a lot of games. He wants to be a gamer. If you're not into gamers, if you're not into watching games, you're not into being welcomed into a stream and just watching somebody play a game, then I mean, you're probably not gonna be the one for you. But I mean, every time I go there, I'm always feel welcome, and I'm like, I can sit there and watch. And if I get bored, I don't normally get bored there. I normally don't get bored there. That's what I'm saying. He's literally always paying attention to the chat, and he's just one of the examples of trying. He's gonna grow big. He's gonna get up there if he keeps doing this. His stuff keeps going live and keeps a regular schedule. You're gonna go up there, man. You're gonna hit the algorithm, and if you go in there his stream and start messing with his algorithmic private parts, you're gonna mess him up. Okay, so don't go in there and mess up his algorithm. Okay. Now, and he's another great gamer. And Before and After the Dark too, Big Heck. You guys are both great gamers. You guys should get to know each other. I mean, I'm hooking you guys up right there. I know gamers. I get to know Chronic Plays. That's another gamer. I know you're a gamer because Chronic Plays is a pretty obvious. And I think, I'm not even sure if I remember you, but I know you have to. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Hi, mate. How are you? How are you, Chronic Plays? So there's a lot of people that are coming in here. I know I'm really wanted to be a gamer, but I found that I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and if I got burned out on some of the games I was playing, I might go back. So I'm not going to leave all my other subscribers that were. Most of my subscribers didn't. I mean, like I had like 130 maybe that really would like to watch me. Maybe some. I don't know. So I got a lot of people that are subscribing to me that are gamers too that would like to see me play more games. I need to make a schedule. I mean, I need to have, because I know I've learned this from my friend Jack Knife Finnegan. He's got 20,000 subscribers. He makes a schedule. He puts a lot of effort, a lot of work in his channel. Look at his banner. He's changed his banner more up. He moves things around. And I mean, just watching him do it and trying his best, and the more effort he puts in, the more it comes back to him. And it really does. And he's just a good dude. And not only that, I watched him. I watched what he did. And I'm seeing everybody follow suits, and they're doing it. I've seen people just jump up and know exactly what to do and pop up there, but that doesn't happen very often. I mean, the only one that's really dropped up. I literally met him when he had like 700 subscribers, and he popped up to 27,000. I think he is now. I mean, he knew, and he had it. I mean, and I was happy to talk to him on the phone and help him with his monetization. And he literally was like giving me all sorts of advice. And I was digesting it, you know, but I didn't want to copy what he was doing. I wanted to make it my own, you know. Just like Before in the After in the Dark said, you know, I want to stand out as a different. I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm going to be a completely different channel on this platform. I mean, it's really hard when they ask me, what do you do? Well, I mean, I really enjoy making tutorials because I know it helped me out, and it's like I like to bring out. That's why I'm getting views on this one that's a glitch. Like I noticed there was a bug in OBS, and I searched for it. I couldn't find it. I had to figure it out myself, so I made a video on it because it was the only one out there. Because I'd be the only one out there. When's life in Alaska? Wow, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. When's life in Alaska?
Go check out Coxo Inc.
Thank you so much. Suzuki Vlogs, you're back. Thank you for coming back. You're back, Suzuki Vlog. And I remember you telling me that you're a family of Suzuki. Like, you're actually a family of it. That's awesome. But thank you so much. When's life in Alaska? And Kim A earlier dropped a $5. It's right there. And I need to get my newest members up there because I had that up there, I thought. I got a lot of things I took off because I was trying to do a tutorial and then I forgot. I actually set it up and I just decided to use this because it was already made differently. I like to keep things, if I keep it the same all the time, it's going to get old. I just know it's going to get stale. So it's going to be different. I'm just trying to be different, unique.
Chronicle Play says, yeah, I miss my old channel. Let's Stream Games made a lot of friends. Red Heart.
Yeah, but I mean, what made you actually have to start over? Chronicle Plays. See, oh, that's right. Now I remember. Yeah, because I was like, I've known you for a long time, and you were always coming in. You were on my panel a lot and everything, and it was Let's Streams Games. But what happened to your channel, man? Did you just rename it, or did you lose it? I don't know. You were monetizing everything. But thank you so much, Wins Life in Alaska. Let me get this music back on. Unless you don't want it. Unless you just want me to talk, but you'll probably hear my kids fighting, but they're not fighting right now.
Go check out channel member Shonda's graphics.
They're being pretty good right now. Thank you, Shonda's graphics. And be sure when you're checking her channel out that you actually like her content if she has content. Because, you know, eventually you're going to have people in your chat, and hopefully this is what happens. You're going to get people in your chat that, you know what, you dropping a link isn't going to help them at all. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even have a channel. You know, like they're just happy to have, you know, to watch you because you made them laugh or something. You know, that's what we really want, isn't it? I mean, if we want to make somebody laugh,
Chronicle Play says, "Cop a thing my family."
or share something we can, and then if somebody has the money and wants to donate, that they're going to donate it not because you're like sharing it for a link drop. And I'm starting to second guess the whole thing of dropping, because back in the day I used to actually drop, you know, a couple dollars here, my link would get dropped, and not one person would come to my channel, which I was thinking that's probably a good thing. I mean, not one person would click on the link. Me, on the other hand, I would be going to everybody that, you know, if they got that kind, they're doing it in their growth stream, they obviously want to get looked at. You know, they obviously have something to offer. If they're giving money like that, they got something. They spent time on it. And was I completely correct? I was completely right. I mean, they put that much money down in somebody's chat to get noticed by everybody in that chat, and I wasn't wrong. I was completely right about that, you know. But about the other thing though is this how about you're gonna go about it if you don't like their content. If you don't like their content, there's been a couple channels where I was like, well, I mean, I didn't see nothing I really liked. You know, so I mean, it does happen. Eventually, I won't subscribe. I mean, especially if they don't speak my language like very well, or if it's like I go there and it's like all it is just the same thing I'm already doing. I mean, which is I'll go in there and I'll try to find new channels, brand new channels. That's what I'd like to do sometimes, but I just don't know. I just don't know if it's going to work in the long run. So I know I'm doing something right, but not really. You know, I think it's just a. Oh, you'll know. I don't want anybody to be afraid to come to my channel because I dropped their link, and because everybody thinks they can go to their channel and then click on the link, and then they're gonna go there, and then because you drop money, they're after the money. You know what I mean? And they're not after knowing your content. So.
Chronicle Play says it's a shame, but hopefully I get back to where I was. Red Heart Huggy Face.
Oh, you will, man. You will. Just keep trying. I mean, and plus you might end up doing it even better because you'll know. I mean, the whole thing is you know what you learned, you know what you did, and you know how to do it. So you've already done it once, you'll be able to do it again. You'll probably do better the second time around. I really don't want to start from the beginning. I don't want to start from the beginning. It was a lot of work. And I just don't want people to go and make the same mistake I did, you know. And it's just like I can see a lot of people sticking up for this, and I don't want to get, you know, you're gonna get up there into like 10,000 subscribers or 20,000 subscribers, and you're gonna see a huge difference. And I've noticed it myself, you know. I've noticed it. I've noticed when you actually have a huge, legitimate following based on a huge, legitimate ghost subscribers. Yeah, they're legitimately ghosts. I mean, they don't have time because they're too busy making their own content. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of people that are too busy to watch your content because they're making their own. So, but you're not saying you don't want to have a lot of other people. We're all in a community, right? You can't clown on anybody's other channel. That's the worst thing you can do, in my opinion, is to clown on other people's content.
My channel, Red Heart Gold Key.
Don't be making fun of other people's freaking content. Don't do that. I mean, everybody has a right to be here on YouTube. Everybody has a right. If you don't like it, all you have to do is just walk out the door. You don't have to walk. You can run out the door if you want. I mean, you can leave. Go to finding something else to do. I mean, what are you worried about me for? I mean, if I'm doing something that bothers you, if I say something that bothers you, that I'm not telling you what you want to hear, then go find somebody that'll tell you what you want to hear. Because it ain't gonna be me. Because I mean, I probably won't. I might tell you what you might know, and it ain't what you want to hear. But I tell you, I really thank you for being here. If that's just, I mean, I really do thank you that. That's not what you want to hear. That's what I'm telling you. What I'm being honest about. I mean, just want to be honest, and I really thank you, Stillwater Nations, for still hanging out with me. Connecting is part. A reconnecting is part. BC is part B, C, and most the rest of the alphabet till Z. Yeah, that's why Amazon's so freaking popular, because people are confident when they buy something, they got a guarantee through A to Z, covers every freaking thing. You know, you buy it, you know, they'll freaking give you your money back. You know, that's what I like about that. You know, that's how you become a conglomerate freaking corporation. And then I don't know, I don't like that. I just would do things so much differently than they just it feels like they're greedy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm building a spaceship. Yeah, okay. You're building a spaceship while other people are like struggling. Wow. I mean, that's just crazy. Why would you build a spaceship? I mean, I don't want a spaceship. I don't need a spaceship. But you got the money, you're gonna buy a spaceship. Okay. Yeah, you can just literally use your imagination to be floating in the skies as a cat.
Go check out the Still Winter Nation.
No name again. If I run, I jiggle. Oh, Simo, please run. I need a laugh. I can just see. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Simo, but that is funny. Oh my gosh, I could just see that. If I run, I jiggle. If I run, my belly jiggles too, so don't feel bad. I mean, I got a pretty big belly. Oh my gosh. I think everybody passed out. They're laughing too hard. Oh my gosh. Thumbs up, down. Thumbs up, down. Host to host. Thank you. Yep, 66. Thank you so much, Wins Life in Alaska. And thank you again for the $5.
Nature says much love, my friend. Great to finally see ya. Gotta go be mom. Hope you have a great day, buddy.
You too, man. Mother Nature, girl, sorry. Forgive me, Mother Nature. Forgive me. I didn't call you a man, did I?
Always make me laugh, hugging face, red heart.
Show some love. You too, my friend. Man, he is so funny too. If he stops his dang gaming and goes back to his egg smashing fun, I tell you, you're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun in this. It always makes me laugh. I mean, I like his gameplay too. I don't mind watching that. I don't mind hanging out there. But I'm telling you, when he does his cool little things, when he flicks the thing and he does a thing and he gets you to put eggs on his. I'm telling you, Simo is fun, man. It's a Simo thing, and he does it uniquely. He's like, he'll do like eggs and all sorts of things, and he'll just do things that make you wouldn't expect any other YouTuber to do. He does it differently. It's like I've never seen another YouTuber do like stuff to himself, and he does like, you super chat, you get to play along. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, I don't mind, if he does that, or if he'll just pick random things to do, that it's just like fun to watch. Oh, it's coming. We're here. I can't wait, man. I'm definitely going to save me a few dollars to play that game. He does scratch tickets too, which is fun to watch. And he'll actually do them and you get a win. So you get to play, and you actually get to play just randomly. Like you get a win and you get to play without even paying a damn dime too. So there's something for everybody if you don't have the money. So Simo's really fun. I'm not kidding you one bit. I'm going to have to try to come up with something similar. Because it's just so much fun. I mean, we got to get a little bit more organized. So, I mean, I'm not completely got it all figured out yet, guys. I mean, there's a lot of people out in this community of YouTube creators that actually do know how to be entertaining, and they have their own way about it. So, you're definitely gonna. I think you're all gonna have a fun time over there. If you don't know him, I definitely would give him a chance. And Chronic plays, he's fun too. I'm not gonna leave him out. I'm not gonna leave Win Life in Alaska, but I have to check you out, Win Life. You're pretty new. I'm not really familiar with Win's Life in Alaska. So, but you're welcome to say what you do on your channel in my chat. I mean, I don't mind. I would like to know so I can comment on it. I mean, it's a conversation starter too. I mean, it isn't really, it's kind of promoting yourself, but in a way, if you're just saying what you like, I mean, you literally don't even have to say I do this on the channel. I like to make videos like this. I mean, what is the difference? I mean, if I asked you, it's fine, right? I mean, I wouldn't do it in a chat where somebody's like has an organized thing and they're trying to do their own like Still Intermission. It would be inappropriate to do it in his stream. I make videos about this. You're pretty much asking for a shout out, or you're shouting yourself out. It's kind of like an awkward situation. You kind of got to know when it's appropriate, But he does shout you out in his stream if you go to Still Nation. He does do a great display when you keep coming back, and you'll feel very welcome, and he does do a very good job of that. Did I tell you, Primero, I'm fixing a giveaway $75 to $100? Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that too, like a giveaway. But because I was watching, I'm getting trying to come up with my own thing though. Simone, if you have any ideas, I know you got yours, but I don't want to take everybody else's ideas. Because my friend Commander Vlogs, man, he's doing a really good thing. I really don't want to stay around for the whole video. Sometimes I can't make it, and it's just like I don't want to copy what he's doing. I like to, I'm not like that. I like to take the idea and roll with it and get the inspiration. Copying somebody's, I don't know. It just feels awkward. Sometimes it's almost impossible to not feel like you're copying some aspect of somebody, because we're all related. But yeah. But what I really like to implement something. I'm just trying to have to run it by my channel members and stuff and see what they think. Like Deadpool, how you doing, Deadpool? Good to see you. Longest member in the stream. Longest member. you've been hanging with me forever, man. I really do appreciate that. And everybody, well, there's a lot of members that have been here with me for like a long time. There's let's see, can I sort it? But I can't sort it by total duration. But it looks like I got Deadpool, Chili Man, Shania's Graphics, 6 months. Adventures of Xenia, 6 months. The Bee Lady, that's been 6 months. The Cobra Roll, that's been 6 months. Maniac Variety, I hope he's doing well. I have not seen him live, and I heard he was. I'm really worried about him too. Damn. Joss H, a newer subscriber too, but she already got 1 month. And we got a lot of new members. To get 2 new members today, and Carolina Hillbilly's been there with me for a long time. Tom Andrews has been with me for. They're probably really close, you guys. They're really close. They've been hanging out with me for the longest time, and I really appreciate them. I mean, and they're floating up here, and they're on a web page. I put them all on the web page, and so you guys can easily see who's up there, and you can easily find them. It's in the description below this video, so feel free to. And the newest members will be up there as soon as I get to it today. I'm going to make sure I do it today. Maybe not. Well, at the very latest, it'll be tomorrow. But I'm going to try to get it done today. Hey, Jens Aurora. How you doing? Good to see you. It sounds like were you just here earlier? I've been live for almost dang near 3.5 hours. Yeah, you're new. Suzuki Vlogs. You've been here. You're not new. You are pretty new. I mean, hang on, you've been here for a couple streams, I think, if I remember, maybe 3 streams. I know sometimes my streams go by so fast, and I might be a little like out of this world sometimes. Like, wait, holy crap! Did I just say out of this world? I look out of the world, right? Great. I got a few ideas. The back burner you can't have. Well, I got a few ideas too, and if you need help with anything, like you want any fancy stuff, and you got the computer, I'll share. I mean, I just don't want. You can use you can alter it the way you like it, but I got coding skills that I don't mind sharing with anybody. You don't have to pay me for them. I just got to get it. I want to perfect it so that it's usable. You know, because I've been given a lot of free software out there, and I haven't paid a damn dime for it. You know, so why not put back into the internet algorithm? You know, give back to what's been given to me for free. You know, because I've been using like a lot of free software, like this right here, Snap Camera, completely free. Didn't pay a damn dime for it. So why not put something else out there to help others? You know, like this is pretty cool. I wrote this script up here. The script that shows the thing, I wrote it. I built it all on my own with just knowledge and had an idea what I wanted to do. Then I learned how to make it animated. I mean, you could probably do a better job, to be honest, if I showed you how to do it. I gotta like make that a tutorial. I think it'll maybe not go viral, but it'll help. If it helps more than 100 people, it's more than worth it. If it helps more than if it helps even 50 people, I just would hope it would not be kind of like, I like to help as more many, and I want to make people like, yeah, I like to go first. It's really hard to decide exactly what to make. That's where I get stuck at, you know? I get stuck at making that kind of content. Like, what should I go first? Should I make something funny and pointless? Everybody voted for the funny and pointless. I'm like, okay, that was easy. Funny and pointless. Give me funny and pointless. I renamed it funny, but it really is pointless. But it's not, you know? If I make you laugh, I guess it's not pointless. So I had to take away the pointless part. Because there's always a point. Gotta go. Been nice hanging out today. Talk to you later. Oh, thank you, Tommy Brown. You've been hanging out for so long. I mean, you guys don't have to hang out with me forever. I'm trying to just stay live for a little bit longer so that people that haven't seen me and want to, you know, and have anything to say while I'm live, they can come in and say hi until I have to go.
Chronicle Play says, yeah, I miss you, Jason.
So, but it is getting close to that time. I mean, I'm starting to feel like I need to take a shower. Kind of getting sweaty. This computer in the room's kind of getting warm. It's getting warm outside. I think it's just humid outside today. It's kind of cloudy. Because I missed you, Jason. Jen's around. Tony Premier followed me around all day. No, you were following me. I was there first. But you were pretty much everywhere I was. I just noticed that your emoji says some shit on it. Your avatar says shit.
Exploring Ginger says
it's not even a dirty word. Oh crap, I think that's the dirtiest word of them all. How ironic. But anyways, that's so funny. It's 14:49 in the morning. 14:49 in the morning. Is that military time? Because that's kind of funny. Because I don't tell. Usually military time 14:49 in the morning. In my morning, that would be 2:59 in the afternoon. I mean, it's just a different way of telling time for me. That's military time. You have to teach me how you. I mean, I hate that. I'm not picking on you, Suzuki. I'm not picking on you. But I mean, I just gonna have to try to figure out the math on that military time there. I mean, your mornings are the afternoons, or I don't understand. So I'm only laugh about what I don't understand. And a lot of times people get offended by what they don't understand because somebody laughs about what they don't understand. 2:49 a.m. Okay, that makes more sense. So 14:49 would actually in military time, in my clock and my military time would be like anything after 12. In military time is like 13 would be 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that would actually be the time in military. It'd be like, 249 hours would be 2 a.m. I mean, I have to know. I'm not saying. I mean, it takes a little bit of math to do military time. I can't. I still have to figure out. Well, what time is it? Well, I know at 2,400 hours or 23:59, it goes to 100 hours. 100 hours is midnight. I think they call it 100 hours, or is it 1,200 hours? I don't know. I mean, it really goes 24. Let's say it hits 24, it goes to 0. It starts over, beginning at 0 in military time. But I think everybody does that slightly different. I don't know. It's like how the measurements are so messed up around the world. Yes, host. Okay. Show some love, guys. Let's be friends. We got lots of glaciers here in Alaska. Well, yeah, you can show some love. You know how to show love? Watch the entire damn video, and if you like it, leave a comment. If you don't like it, tell them why you don't like it. And then if you like it, don't tell them that you subscribed, and don't expect somebody to subscribe back. Don't, because you're not doing it. You're charging for it, basically. If you go in there and watch your thing, you hit the subscribe button, you're charging them to subscribe, and it's not right. It's actually against community guidelines. So, I mean, yeah, of course you can get away with it. Yeah, go for it. But it's not going to help you. And there's a reason why it's there. The reason why the knowledge is there, and it's the reason why I'm telling you that you don't want to expect it back. You can't. It's just like anything in this freaking world. It's just like, well, there's a lot of fortunate people out there, and there's a lot of unfortunate people out there.
Go check out Exploring Ginger.
Exploring Ginger says 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
But we're all fortunate. You just got to see what we're fortunate for. You know what I mean? Because we've really got a lot that we want, but we got to be happy with what we got. There's a lot that we got we don't even appreciate, that a lot of people don't even have. So, and there's a lot that they have that they don't. I'm just, there's a lot you do have that you don't realize. There's a lot you might not have at all. It's actually kind of stressful because this is definitely hell. I mean, because I could have been born as anybody. It might not have been me. Who knows? It's like a roll of the dice. Why did I even was born and get to raise like I was and get to know who I know? I mean, what made all that happen? It's such a hard. Yeah. All right, Genzor. Thank you. You have a good day. I'm about ready to end the stream anyways. I was gonna try to match it up to a good time. Like I was gonna start closing it out. 3.5 hours is pretty dang long, and I need to get my kids are awake. I'm sure they gotta make breakfast here or brunch. Basically, pretty much been eating brunch every dang day.
Chronicle Play says I scared of this virus to grow red heart hugging face.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little worried about the possibility of it mutating. I'm worried about I'm just worried about what the heck all this stuff is going to have on the impact of the economy. Like, I mean, and what it's going to have, like all the people that lost their job that spent a lot of the stuff in there. Are they gonna give up? I mean, all I can say is that it would have been worse if this. I mean, I speculate. I mean, I speculate. You can always like believe whatever the heck you want, but I always like look at it in all sorts of different angles. I mean, there's a lot of false information out there.
Here, bro, red heart hugging face.
And I mean, what if it? Okay, let's just say if we don't know. I mean, what if we're wrong? And we were just like, we always want to believe all these conspiracy things. We didn't even do any research on it. We don't even. We want to believe all this stuff. We don't want. We really do not want to believe. We don't want to believe this is freaking happening. We want to find out and make any excuse to keep us out of this. What's really happening? But it's happened before. It's just kind of buried in history. You know, because it was right after a major war, and nobody wants to remember that crap. But it's just, if this is what it is, and think about it. I wouldn't judge. Maybe the world, maybe everything's out to get you. Everybody's out to get you. Everything's out there to get you. No, I don't. I wouldn't. No, I highly doubt that. But yeah, there is definitely a lot of false information out there. There is something out there that definitely doesn't want you to find the actual truth or get anywhere. There's a lot of people out there that don't want you to know a damn thing. They don't want you to freaking learn anything. They don't want you to get, because knowledge is power. And people be really selfish with that. Knowledge is power. And people with more knowledge than you can deceive you and manipulate you. And take advantage of you. Don't let that happen. Educate yourself to protect yourself.
Go check out Chronicle Play.
Chronicle Play says we haven't got it lucky red heart hugging face.
We haven't got it lucky. Well, me neither. I haven't got it, but I've been very careful, and I'm not taking it. I'm not listening to all this. Oh, it's just a fake thing. It's not a fake thing. I'm not listening to all that. I'm taking my own precautions. You know, when I go to the store, I use a hand sanitizer. I wear a mask when I know that I know I don't feel safe going to that store, because like Walmart, hell yeah, I'm gonna put a freaking hazmat suit on to go in there, because oh my gosh, sir, everybody doesn't respect anything. They just go in there and it's like.
Chronicle Play says it's just like a big.
Hey, no, it's just crazy. I mean, at least they started limiting back in the day. I haven't been to the store for a while. I mean, I got to go to the store the Friday. I'm running out of. I'm not really running out of a lot of food. I kind of stocked up on a little bit, but I'm running out of certain things like coffee and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to go to the store soon. Dang, I should have freaking ended it earlier, because I wanted to rate somebody and have you guys maybe like stay in there. But I don't know. Is it really like? I know there's probably somebody in here. I'm gonna find somebody you guys might like. I gotta find somebody before you guys all leave me. I know I said I was gonna leave, and you're like, "Oh man, why are you dragging it out? Hurry up and end it! Damn it, I'm tired. I want to go somewhere else." Believe me, I know how you feel. I'm just getting kind of.
Chronicle Play says we still go shopping. It don't scare us.
Yeah, I know. I mean, all I can say is, this is the way to look at it. You know, I mean, there's a lot of wisdom, and there's a lot of wisdom that is like dumb wisdom. I mean, you think that you're so smart, and you know what you're doing, and you think it's all there. You know, I'm just saying, I have to double check, make sure. Is this the right thing to do? I mean, am I really being? Is that a wise decision? Sometimes it's not really easy to be smart about crap. I mean, take care, guys. I just got auntie and auntie. I just like, oh.
Go check out Exploring Ginger.
Exploring Ginger says the cat in the
I'm
hat is
so
always
sorry,
fun.
man. That is like.
Chronicle Play
That's
says
happening
glad
all
you are
over the
okay
world
and your kids
now.
grow red heart hugging face.
yeah, my kids are doing good. Right now they're out there. Well, my daughter's still laying down, and my son's playing the phone, and I gotta go hang out with them too. So let me see who you guys want. Let me see if I can find a streamer that you guys can, if you guys are really wanting. Type 1 in the chat if you want to raid. If you don't type 1. I mean, if you're not gonna go and hang out with somebody else for a minute, I know it's rough times. Yeah, I'm here in Alaska. There's a lot of people. A lot of people just not even like respecting others, and it's like all I gotta say is if you know, and a lot of people don't even really watch the news. There's a lot of people that don't even know what's going on. It is horribly sad. I mean, it's but it's happening, and it's like it's happening all over, man. That's why I stopped. You gotta realize that people are going through a lot of stress times. Like they're losing a lot of relatives right now. I mean, but it happens. It still happens. I mean, we can always think about outside the box. It really does happen a lot. Every day, anyways. But now we're more focused on it. We're more focused on a lot of people.
Go check out Chronicle Plays.
Chronicle Play says, yeah,
let's just say we're a little bit more aware of it now because it's pretty much put in our. There's people like, I mean, they don't really post all the suicides and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, that's got to be more detrimental on a family than somebody dying from a disease. I mean, in a way, it's like there's just a lot of stuff that we're kind of like, are we really thinking? We're just thinking, oh, this and that. Hey, funny, we got 69 likes. I got a screenshot. My friend Nikki appreciate. I don't know if she likes that 69 thing. YouTube. Yeah, it is really, really sad that people are dying and people are losing their loved ones.
Exploring Ginger says
but the way I look at it, and it kind of sucks to say this, but and I don't want you to rush it. We're all eventually gonna be there. We're all eventually gonna be there, but are we gonna stay there? That's the question. It takes knowledge to know the answer to that one. We are all going to eventually, you just like your mother, you're just like your grandfather, and just like within 120 years, hate to break it to you, but we'll eventually be in the same exact position. But nothing lasts forever, and that's just one thing I know. At this moment in time, nothing lasts forever except for maybe one thing. I think that's not completely true actually, but it's almost true.
Go check out Raven the Blackbird.
It's almost true.
Raven the Blackbird says, okay, I am out here by all.
Wait, aren't you gonna raid? I'm finding somebody. We got, let's see, I can't even find anybody. What the heck is going on with this? Usually there's like 12 people live. Ooh. Well, this guy's pretty fun to talk to. He's the first on the list. First on the list that I noticed. I just refreshed it. I guess it's the fairest thing, and he's got one person. Looks like he just started live streaming.
Ginger says by Raven.
And he'll be happy to have you. And I'm a moderator in the stream, and I haven't seen him for a while. And if you're into drones, which I really want to get me a drone. And I mean, he knows his name's Drone Effects. So if you guys don't mind, and if you guys are looking for a good guy to talk to, and he's not really a grow stream. He likes to talk, and he likes to talk about some cool stuff. And I'm sure you'll be interested. I mean, every time I go in there, I'm always having it. But there's a link, you guys, if you want to go over there and say raid, Premier Hell Raid, or just say Hell Raid, or whatever's easier for you.
Check out Raven the Blackbird.
And I'll be over
Raven
there
the
hanging
Blackbird
out.
Says I am going to set up my new modem.
I'll see you over there. He's a good dude. I mean, if you have time, don't just go over there and say it, hit the like button and leave, because it doesn't mean anything. Show love. That's how you show love. You stay over there and you hang out for as long as you damn well can. And just give him a chance. Get to know him. And then hit the subscribe button if you plan on coming back. And I will see you guys next time. Probably going to come up with a funny video, because that's what I was thinking I was going to make next. So before I go live, again, I'm going to try to get that next video out, a comedy video. Or I'll make a post, whether I should make a comedy video a thing again and give you guys, because I'm gonna come up with my idea of my next tutorial video first, so I can give you a better gist on the community tab on that. So be looking for that. I'm planning on coming out with some new stuff. So head over there, say raid. I hope you head over there. Raid. This is Drone Effects, and I hope to see you over there. You all have an awesome day. Thank you all. Thank you all, the new members. Thank you all for the super chats. I mean, I'm sorry. I wish you guys could just start. I wish you guys could be. I hope you guys get better. I hope everything gets better soon for you guys. Later.